What's up guys, Cyber Houdini here and welcome to God of War. This is the original, the OG baby, yes. This is the HD version on PS3. Look at that, yes indeed. We're going through a massive God of War marathon, hopefully leading into a release date for God of War Ragnarok. And Sony are doing their state of play tonight. Now it's mostly third party stuff and maybe PSVR 2, but we'll see. You know, you always gotta keep your options open. Keep your hype levels in check. So far, we've gone through Chains of Olympus. Now we're going to do God of War 1, then Ghost of Sparta, then God of War 2, 3, and God of War 2018. We're trying to do as many of them as we can. But this right here, baby, this is where it all started. Oh, yes. Off the backs of so many great hack and slash games, from fucking Ninja Gaiden all the way to Devil May Cry. Sony Santa Monica done nailed it. Somehow brought Kratos back in 2018 for the new age. But here we are, 2022. Long time has passed. It's been tough getting these going, you know. PS Now kind of basically down for the meantime. It's been tough. I've had to go back and play on PS3. And although it has some of the best exclusives and the best games out there, my god, that system is an absolute joke. I don't know how people put up with it for 7 years. Just trying to get these games. I had to like put money in the fund wallet or whatever, but then the wallet didn't work. You had to do that online, and then when you finally did that, it wouldn't recognize. Oh my god, disaster. But you know, we climb past these things because it's worth it. It's worth it. You must not let them beat us. Bum. That was when the collection came out, but your boy came out a long time before that. Oh yes. Alright, let's get into this. It's probably going to get loud for a brief second. Oh, Jesus. Get nasty. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I want. Nice. Holy Jesus. Oh, it's going to get nasty. This has an unusual setting. Would you look at that? Look who it is. Blue Point themselves, makers of so many great collections. The Uncharted collection, Metal Gear Solid collection. Then they went on to do a remake for Shadow of the Colossus that really just proved their pedigree. And then we got a cheeky little bit of a Demon's Souls remake that showed that there's life in the old dog yet. See this full frame stuff? What's that about, huh? Who knows? We don't care. Because we're getting shit done. Hello, Lacuna. Hello. There's the boy. Here's the boy. Here he comes. How you doing? How's your week going so far? Nice. Dude, trying to get this game and series and all that up running has been... It's been more difficult than fucking trigonometry. Sony do not make it easy to buy their old games. What a joke of a company. So they're going to have a little state of play later. At 11. So we should have, you know, a good 3 to 4 hours of this. Might even get to complete it. We shall see. Sony reminds me of the company that, you know, when you were a kid in class and you would just keep copying off your old homework, or your family's old homework, or a classmate's old homework, and try and pass it off as your own. As they went from like PS2 to PS3 to PS4, then to PS5, they keep getting worse. They copy what they did on the last console, but then forget a couple of things, you know? It's crazy. So everything has gotten faster and better, but they're missing like simple key stuff, even going all the way back to the PS2, which is wild. But you know, PS3 had some of the best games. Unfortunately, a lot of them are still stuck on the PS3. Looking at you, Metal Gear Solid 4, you poor, forgotten little stepchild, lost, stuck on a dead platform. It sucks. My week's been slow. Just some exams. Mine's been exactly how the weather is, just rainy, busy, crazy. But we're getting to squeeze in some games, that's all that matters. Let us begin where it all started, baby. Let's go. God of War. So yeah, I'm trying to do this.
Gods of Olympus have abandoned.
Fucking chronologically. Old Kratos in his half face. So we played Chains of Olympus. That was during his tenure, his servitude to the gods.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece. After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape.
This is still one of my favorites. I just love the kaiju fight with Ares, smashing himself off the rocks.
But it had not always been this way.
Poor old Kratos.
Had once been a champion of the gods.
Now we get to see how it all began.
Foul beast! I will send you back to the depths of Hades!
Damn, he looks so good. And then we'll do Ghost of Sparta after this. Ghost of Sparta is mainly about Kratos' brother, who looks like fucking Leonidas from 300. You little bastards. And God of War 2. God of War 3 and the 2018 one, I mean, you can practically be given, you know, everyone's practically got those for free. It's just when you try and get your hands on the old ones. Come on, you dogs. Ba-da-dum. This is literally how the series started. They knew how good their combat system was and they just wanted to get people into the motherfucking action. And by the gods, they did. A lot of games need to learn from that. Let me in. Hello, Amit. Hello. Hello. How the fuck are you doing? You guys are so nice always coming in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you all. I hope this week is treating you better than is me. So yeah, we'll roll straight into the Sony State of Play later on tonight. I'm not expecting much, keeping the hype in check. Oh my god, the old PlayStation controller has no triggers. It's like a dog with no titties. Titties. Ho ha! So yeah, this collection was done by Blue Point. Very nice. Whereas I think the PSP collection, the Origins collection, was still done by Ready at Dawn, which was nice. Blue Point, you can't go wrong. These guys are wizards. Hello, my little serpentine friend. I'm gonna smack that feckin' bitch shit out of you. That was awesome. I think I just got a perfect dodge there and it freaked out. I hope so. Tired exhaust, got a drink in my hand. Yes, where it all began. Yes, dude. Now I have everything sorted the way I like it. We'll do this, then Ghost of Sparta, which is about his brother. And you saw that Chains of Olympus was about his daughter. You can see what they're doing. They're basically using each game to really drive home how much the gods fucked over Kratos. And people might ask, like, why was he so angry? Why did he do what he did? We're gonna find out. I think it knocked me out of that QT moment. Ah, sure. Sure, fuck it. Alright, mini game. That's what they call it, huh? Smack a doom. I think God of War 2 might have actually had the best QTs. They really popped on the screen, do you know what I mean? This thing of making them a little bit translucent, you know, where you can kind of see through them. It don't do it for me. Ugh. I mean, come on. He's an incredible warrior and immortal god later on, but he's still gotta be doing that tighty-whitey walking the tightrope. Has to be done. This looks damn good. I think the other collection, even though it's on PSP, is still kind of maintained as high as it could go. It's still probably like 720p, whereas this one seems to be popping. Hopefully they've been looking good, you know? I think most of them are hitting that 60 as well.
Stay away from me!
You little bastards. Stay away! There's a bad smell. But yeah, the trouble I've had, oh my god, to get this collection going, you've no idea. I don't know how I didn't just throw in the towel altogether. Look at these blades on his back, they're like one texture. So yeah, to get this collection, yeah, I could have just got them on disc for PS3, but we know how that can differentiate. Fucking, you know, $100 difference sometimes in the price. You damn harpy bastards! So, yeah, I thought I had them on an old system. That didn't really work out too well. Whenever I would try and access them, it says this content doesn't exist anymore. But it was like God of War HD. I was like, fine, whatever, I'll just buy the collection, you know, digitally. But lo and behold, PlayStation doesn't let you buy the collections anymore. You gotta put money in a wallet, but you can't do that from the console because they don't allow credit cards. So I have to do that from the PS4, even though you can't buy it from the PS4. It's so stupid. Or you can do it online. So I chose to do it online. So then I put funds into it using my credit card. But then, because you're not allowed credit cards on PlayStation 3, it recognized that I used the credit card and would not let me use the funds I put into it. So it's just, dude, honest to God, it's like 3 hours of bullshit. Let me tell you, the amount of swears coming out of my mouth. So then once I did that, what I had to do was, after putting the funds by using a credit card, I had to delete the credit card so it would forget it. Then it allowed me to use the funds in the wallet to buy it. It was unreal. Unbelievable. I was this close to grabbing Jim Ryan by the toupee and just shoving it up his ass. Just really special ed stuff, you know. This is a billion, trillion dollar company, maybe. I don't know. People can say what they want about Xbox, but I can go put in a 20-year-old Xbox original game into a Series X and just away you go. It drove me crazy, man. I was going crazy out here. But it is what it is. He's like, no, you don't get no goodies. Not yet. But if you know one thing about me, I'm a stubborn boy. I don't like letting technology beat me. It's the whole, like, humanity versus AI kind of thing. And I don't let it beat me. We got this far with streaming and self-learning OBS. Oh, yeah. Put me down, Jimbo. That can't be good. You got a lot of plaque in here, sir. That's messed up. Smack-a-doom. But I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, this week is for the dogs, huh? But it's okay. We make the best of it. By jizz as we do. My dad has been in hospital all week as well. He just has not been able to beat any infection. But he's out today. Pretty much checks himself out like a mad bastard. And wonders why he's going back in. So it's been a lot of back and forth. Running around. Just overall good stress and good panic. You gotta love it. Just completely age you by about 6 years, which is very nice. Anyway, harpies, yeah, hell yes. The flying, yeah, cherub angels, yeah, you're right. That's what I always loved about Bayonetta. They messed with the idea of angels and demons, and then with Dante's Inferno, they also kind of messed with that as well. I dig it. But yeah, harpies for now. Good old-fashioned tittied angels. This guy be really hungry. I can get you like a Subway or something. I can get you a 12-piece, whatever you want. Like, this is how this series started. How fucking awesome is that? Like, no messing around. No bullshit. I wish more games would go back like this. No, don't be afraid. Don't hold our hands, you know? Oh, we can hold our own hands. It's called a self-high five. I want to hold your hand. It's weird. We just went from Chains of Olympus, which is basically O to open everything. Now we're back in R2. Yeah. Brain go bye-bye. So yeah, you guys will probably be half asleep by the time the state of play starts. And trust me, you're not going to miss a whole lot. But I'll be here. I'll be checking it out. Checking it twice. Alright. Nice. Always with the, what was it? Is it the, I always just call it the Omega symbol, but it's probably not. Watching Evangelion for some Kratos man love. Oh, nice. Is that your first time going through an Evangelion? Dude, it's so good. The newer stuff is a bit odd. I would definitely recommend those. I started to see more of the Horizon VR. Yeah, Call of the Mountain. I hope it kind of bridges some gaps. That'd be cool. I want to know what exactly it is. Yeah. I will say that as you look at some of the trailers, it looks like she's on some kind of vehicle or something, and I really hope it's not like all on rails. Transparent QTs where you don't like to have fun in your games. Yeah, that's no. Bloodborne away. Away! It did sound like that, right? And you go for our entertainment. No, but I want to play them too. It just shouldn't be so difficult, right? It shouldn't be. I think it kind of comes down to the further back you go, you really want to just hold on to all your physical stuff. And the closer you get to this generation, it doesn't really matter, you know? Just, it's all fucking digital at that point. But I'm telling you, like PS3, backwards, Xbox 360, hold on to that stuff with your life. Because it is becoming rarer than anything. Yeah, no, they probably all are good old cherubs. Like, what we think angels look like has never actually been what they look like. The blades of chaos. Anyways. They actually look like basically things that we can't even imagine in our head, you know? Yeah, I think it looks really cool. And then so we know that he gets the white color of his skin literally from the ashes of his dead loved ones. And then the red symbols, we kind of learn a little bit more about them in what's it called, Ghost of Sparta. And we even learn about he got the scar on his eye. Basically everything, right? Where are we going now? We're not jumping down there. I mean, I can't remember. I think he died. No, he can swim. Okay, cool. Alright, try to remember. I've done this in a lot of games where you try something that you learn later on in the game, and you try it at the start, and it's like, bleh! Nice little bubbles in the water as well, you know, cool. Try to remember the exact year that this came out. I want to say, like, the first one. Dude, that might have been, like, fucking... Was it 02? Was it might have been 04? I'll have the luxury. Gimme, gimme! Gotta do the old-fashioned. Nice. The old-fashioned juggling. Gimme, gimme! Look at those poor bastards trying to fend off one of those nasty kraken heads. Yeah, watch it tomorrow. Check. Okay, no worries. And I wish I could have a first experience with... Yeah? Nice. Original series, yeah. Yeah, the names got so confusing after a while. Get nasty! Dude, he's floating on air. Alright, nothing over here. We got our first save point. Little bit of health. Alright, cool. I'll turn everything back up. The FMVs are not crazy loud, thank God. They were in the other collection. I have to remind myself of that during the Ghost of Sparta.
The gods came to me, told me their champion would come and rescue us from the Hydra. But you're too late. We're pinned down.
The only one I don't have access to then is Ascension, which was the last God of War and almost the last game released on PS3. Dude, if you would have told me in January that they were going to cut off PS Now, I would have bought a year of it just for ease of use. I foolishly, what I've always done is just bought a month of it according to what game I wanted to play, but sadly, it has affected me over. Maybe I'll just come back to Ascension. We don't know. There's a very good chance that all these games are going to get ripped out of PS Now. Cheeky little buggers. And then if you try and set up a new account on a PS3, you really can't go backwards. You can go forwards though. Bring accounts forward. But you try and go backwards, oh my God, the trouble I had to get into. QR codes, just straight up nonsense. Alright. Kratos! So much shouting in one game. In one series. Like everybody was deaf back then. Yeah, retelling. Motherfucker. You broke my box. Alright. Will you stop with the little tutorials, you little shites? I didn't even think they were hitting the box, but there you go. You want me to sit there and charge it up, but also you want me to hold it in midair, you bastards. Come on, you little shites. Everyone's just like, come here! Do something about it, help me, Jesus! No. No, that's gonna get stuck. Oh no, we're cool. Go! They try to get me with 2 of them there. Oh my, these boys got that pinpoint accuracy. If you break that box, it's gonna be a war. Well, lads, fancy a little bit of corporal punishment, you little shit! I hate archers! I want like an archer's killer simulator. That's what I want. Just a game with no other premise, just getting to kill archers over and over. Do you tell you how piss poor this section was, where they put health in the front of the fucking boat and health in the back? Just basically to show you archers suck and the box mechanics. Boxes and blocks, they are just a staple of old generation puzzles. Hold on, I'm gonna save you, beautiful bosoms. I'll find the key to your gee. It's no problem. I won't fail you, nor your sexy QT. Quick jabs, light jabs. Ah! Long swipes. What do you guys get up to when you're hanging around up here, anyway? Any sign of Jack Sparrow? Oh, speaking of which, it was nice to finally get an end to all that mess. Oh god, he's not breaking it. There you go. Sometimes you're stuck in a cheeky little pattern of being hit. So basically, they both won and both lost all at the same time. But Johnny Depp basically won, let's be honest. Boink. He gets 15 million, but he has to pay her 2 million. I don't think she'll even be able to afford 15 million, honestly. Because even in her highest role, like Aquaman, she was barely getting a third of that. An amber third of that. I couldn't believe 6 weeks. It definitely dragged on like crazy. The judge was so nice. She's like, if any of you people want to ever come back into my courtroom, you're more than welcome. I don't think she meant Johnny or Amber. I think she just meant that, you know, it'd be high praise for her courtroom being televised like that and still maintain professionalism, even if they don't, you know. Good for her. She seems real nice. She has that kind of fun school teacher vibe. How she ended up being a judge, I'll never know. That is one thankless job. Corporal punishment. Miss every swing. I know, right? Exactly. Exactly. Look at this dude.
Happy birthday to ya.
He's so excited to get his ass whipped. Oh. Cute. Wow. Also, extremely immortal. My immortal. Oh, he's already dead. Yeah, dead. Oh. Dude, I do not miss the old analog sticks. They feel like pepperoni nips. I don't think I need to even come out here, do I? I have to climb up more to the crow's nest. I think that might be it, is it? Unless we're jumping off this. Step 1. Yeah. Just, yeah, a bit. Yeah, they tried to kind of say it was both at the end. They both won. Sure, yeah, sure. Sure. Ho, Pluto. You're never gonna... Yeah, she will never. And she immediately proceeded to do her damage control. I'll keep pressing. Oh no, they've ruined me. Her damage control statement afterwards. Johnny wasn't even there, which was kind of hilarious. Little bugger, like he has a, you know, a band. A couple of bands at this point. Apparently he was doing a gig. He probably was kind of retreating into music after she had just destroyed it. Is there a secret over there? Hold on, I'm being really stupid. Can we climb up, down this net? Oh no, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it looks pretty good. It's hard to tell because it looks great, but then OBS is like, well, I'm going to compress. Just like you compress all those traumatic experiences, huh? Like, one was asking for 50 million, they're asking for 100 million. Fat chance of anybody getting that. Alright. Let's
Lord
get
decided.
tasty.
Kratos, before you reach Athens, there is a task you must complete.
Fucking Poseidon. It's
This
funny to see him kind of be
beast,
on friendly
this
terms with
Hydra,
them. No one wants
It
to
has
come.
terrorized my seas for far too long. Your skills are admirable, but you will need assistance. You will need the power of the gods. Take this weapon, Kratos. Take this power and use it to defeat your enemies.
Thanks, bud. Cheek! This fucking power.
Go with the gods, Kratos. Go forth in the name of Olympus.
Cheers. 1.21 gigahertz. These might actually, these trophies might actually save to my profile this time, because I had to turn all that crap back on. I'm trying to bring the profile backwards. Oh man, it's just crazy. Fun to get to the bottom of it for sure. Not fun in the midst of it. We're tripping it, does Poseidon look way older? Oh, definitely.
It's the giant one! He keeps healing the others!
Ew.
No, God.
There's the keep.
We'll never get
He also kind of goes back in time a little bit, but no, I think it was just a different design choice for the whole fight. That's a huge bitch.
Poseidon, save me.
There's that beautiful scream. Ooh, that might be a little bit louder, I'm sorry. And then it just goes kind of quiet. You little cheeky bugger, huh? You can't be having that. I gotta wait till his head falls down. Dude, I think if I just get too close, it immediately kind of fucks me over. Huh? Don't you? Don't you? There it is. It's like, what the hell? It's getting very windy here. Le bonk. They partly give you enough magic back. No. And you just keep doing it forever. That looks amazing. Holy shit. Looks just as good as the day it came out. Come on. Come on, don't be afraid. Yeah, you're a legend. That's right, you little bitch. Alright, you're next. You saw what I did to your little friend. I'm about to do to you. Stonks. Vicious. Ooh, and we're gonna see some more Gotham Knights stuff as well. Dragon Age 4 got its name, but we kind of knew anyway. It's Dragon Age Dreadwolf. Anyone who played Inquisition, you'll know where that came from. I'm excited for that. I want BioWare to do well. I think it'll end up proving very important to, you know, Mass Effect's continued development. Alright. Big boy on campus. Hello there. I have enough magic to do it? Clearly not. There it is. Eat it. Didn't like that, did you, huh? Num nums. That's alright. That's alright. Oh, a little bit early on that. Unfortunate, Cyber. You preed, my friend. That's okay. I specialize in it. I have a friend named Pre. He casts a spell on me. Shaboink. Shaboigan. Did a little bit of double whammy. Alright. Come here. Yes. Break it. We're gonna bury his head on the very fucking... Whoa! On the very bird's nest. I ain't afraid of no fucking Hydra. Come closer, my dear. Oh, we got it there. Didn't look like it connected, but it clearly did. We'll take that with a side of fuck you. Come here. Camera has a mind of its own. Yes. Hello, hello, DPG. How you doing, man? How you fucking doing? Don't look at me like that. How you doing? Oh yeah. Epic giving away a Wolfenstein. Yeah, that's a good sign that we might see a new Wolfenstein game. Official Wolfenstein 3. I'd be down for that. Because Wolfenstein Youngblood was not it, unfortunately. That shit was crap. What's got you so angry, huh? You were hoping Amber Turd would win, weren't you? No, you didn't like that, did you? You didn't like that at all. That sucks that every time he falls there, it still counts as him hitting me. It's not doing any damage, just annoying. Ubisoft giving away a Far Cry 4. Yeah, I mean, that's the oldest muck game, but hey, free is free. If you don't got it now, you have no excuse. Did you get the whole BioShock collection on Epic? Because that's great. I saw someone did this amazing video of BioShock in Unreal Engine 5. Oh my god, it looked unbelievable. It actually kind of looked... some of the lighting looked a little bit too different. Come on with it. But far from a bad thing, that's for sure. Alright. We are saying hello to his face hole. This is how the dentistry worked in this good old Spartan days. Alright. Now let me introduce you to this big old spike, my friend. It is over. Alright, blind the bitch first. Nice. Go, Kratos. Cause him to not see the spike there. Yes. Beautiful. There you have it, the Kraken shish kebab. Nice 20-minute meal. Bonk. Ah, Jesus, you can't be doing that, look. Where's your head at? There he is. Well done. Well done.
Someone help me!
Yeah, hello, you in there? You inside the pussy?
Help me! God, help me!
Poor thing. Let me take that key off you.
Thank you! Thank the gods you came back for me!
I didn't come back for you.
No!
Hey Bernie, how you doing? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, he's gotta eat. The Athenians will eat for a long while. Get your Hydra meat. I don't think it's even a Hydra. I like to call it that. They all got special little names. Super heartbroken. Oh no, what happened to you? Got replied back and she said won't able to go. Oh, to the wedding? Oh. I'm sorry, dude. Well, maybe you'll meet someone there. That's the way. Maybe it's just something else came up, you know? It happens. Maybe you were coming on too strong. Ugh. Chipmunks are interesting. They like to sit in the middle of the road. Wouldn't be Bernie if we didn't come out with the most random shit on a daily basis. Good man, Bernie. Chipmunks are the best. I love them. I love chinchillas as well. They're like South American chipmunks. Cute. Well, we're back here. Can't believe it. It's beautiful. We talk about grannies a lot. Like, how many have you seen? Jeez, none, dude. No, none. Oh, God, no. Is granny still doing stripping? Really? So here's the thing, right? The problem with grannies is there's this whole ageist argument where most people think grannies are like, you think a granny, you think like 70, 80 years old in the blistering cold. But I've met some grannies in their mid-40s, and let me tell you, some fine-ass grannies right there. No, it's more of a joke on the channel. I don't actually have a thing for grannies. It's like a 5-year-old joke at this point. But if there's one thing the internet can do well, it's forget horrible actions from people immediately, but also remember things forever. It's like an elephant with amnesia. Elephant never forgets except when he does. Woohoo! But yeah, it's been a fun little joke. Should we even bring up Mr. Doubtfire? Mr. Doubtfire is the Mr. Doubtfire. Are you playing God of War? I wish. No, it's not on PS5. What you can do is, if you have PS Now, you can play it that way. I'm playing it on PS3. Hopefully I selected the right category. Apparently, there's been an issue on Twitch with the category for the Evil Dead game, because there's an old one. And even Twitch got confused, so now the picture for it is wrong, you know? Stupid is as stupid does. Alright, let's rescue these fine-ass maidens. See if we got any goodies. No, not yet. See, look how hard it is for them to give you the power-ups and red orbs in this one. Hold on, he's coming. Kratos is forever will be mourning his wife and child, but didn't mean he didn't get down and dirty with the nearest maiden. Down and dirty. His bloodlust shall never be quenched. What a great shot. What a great shot.
Slaughtered like animals, the victims lay before him. A reminder
Never got
of
DLC.
his own past. A past he could never escape.
The Oracle.
His only solace was the sea, endlessly sailing from one
I love his God
harbor to
of
the
War
next,
armor.
in
He
service
rarely
to the
wears it.
gods of Olympus. All his hopes
People
rested within.
want those pecs out front and center. There we go.
For no matter how much wine he consumed or how many women he took to his bed, nothing on earth could rid him of the horrors that plagued his mind.
Athena! 10 years, Athena.
I love that finger point.
For 10 years. When will you relieve me of these nightmares?
We request one final task of you, Kratos. Your greatest challenge awaits in Athens, where even now my brother Ares lays siege as we speak.
We're coming for you, Ares.
Athens is on the verge of destruction. It is the will of Ares my great city fall. Zeus has forbidden the gods from waging war on each other. That is why it must be you, Kratos. Only a mortal trained by a god has a chance at defeating Ares.
And if I am able to do this, to kill a god, then the visions, they will end?
Complete this final task, and the past that consumes you will be forgiven. Have faith, Kratos.
Liar, you
The
bitch
gods
liar.
do not forget those who come to their aid.
Ares
Leaving the rotting carcass of the Hydra
and thus
behind,
Athena
Kratos set sail once more.
have many plans
His
for
greatest
Kratos.
challenge and freedom from his growing madness lay before him in the ancient city.
No matter how strong
Athens.
and omnipotent all of the gods are, they're still highly fucking superstitious beings, right? Scarily so, paranoid so. So, you know, back then there was always about the oracles, right? These apparent like future seers and all that, and they would listen to them blindly, stupidly almost. And it would, even in this fucking story as well, it ends up unfortunately turning Kratos into quite the pawn.
Stay, Kratos.
Just a while longer.
Just a bit longer.
Big old
We've reached
pepperoni
Athens.
nips. Yes.
Come back to bed, Kratos.
Tell you one thing, he always gets the threesome, good old Kratos.
Stay, Kratos. Just a bit longer.
We've reached Athens. Get your things and get out.
Get out! Dirty, nasty house.
Stay, Kratos.
He has no use for them. He is spent. You have been given the jism of Kratos. Be cool if one of these bitches came back and just brought out Mori. And he'd be like, Kratos, you are not the father. Thank fuck for that. Remember that one time you crashed the ship and got destroyed everywhere and you just left us there, buck naked in bed? He knows how to get some. He does. Like, no one was alive on that ship and he still brought the bitches. I don't know who's his pimp. Hades, I don't know. But he gets the job done. It's nearly always two women as well. It must satisfy Kratos. Ghost Sparta came with a code that lets you play through as... Oh, that's cool. I might try and look into that. Might still exist. He looks so much like Leonidas, didn't he? Deimos being Kratos' brother. The gates of Athens. Boink. Like, a lot of people were like, alright, we got 3 games in the Greek mythology. But in all actuality, it's probably close to fucking 7 or 8 games. With all the different mobile games, the side games, PSP, Vita.
Will forgive you your past.
Alright, Athena. She's a wily one, that one. They have plans. It all comes down to what the oracle showed them, you know. Just afraid of prophecies. More gods that don't want to relinquish their mantle. There's one thing they like over everything else. It is power! You dirty ham sandwich. There you go. There you go. How is everybody doing? We're already at Thursday, huh? We're gonna play this, see how far we get. Until the Sony State of Play at 11, which is about, what, 3¼ hours from now. I wouldn't be expecting much from it now, in fairness. I really wouldn't. But I'll go in optimistic. And the Sony stuff will also kind of kick off the Summer Game Fest or E3. So next week we will see a lot of stuff. A lot of individual stuff. I'll try and stream as much of them as I can. The Xbox Bethesda stuff should be fun for sure. Hopefully, knowing that they talked about Starfield getting pushed back already, to get that out of the way, might be in a situation where they're gonna make it up to us, you know, like we've been wronged, like a wronged lover. Yeah, fucking Ghost of Sparta is super fun. I like that story. I like everything about it. I like it learned a lot, you know. I think that came after God of War 2. It holds up just as well. Hello? Hello? Oh, there we go. Just no prompt. Maybe they'd stop telling you what to do. Alright, lads!
Run! The beasts have taken Athens! Look out!
Minotaurs!
No! No! Stay away from me!
That's a bad momo. Yeah, I want to play through a lot of the classic series, you know. So we'll see how the new PS Now goes, you know. It'll be interesting going into July and that. I want to do like the Resistance games, even the old Killzone, the OG Tomb Raider games, Soul Reaver, you name it. If you guys got suggestions, I'm in it. I'm in it. Sheesh. You got some of that, huh? Come on, come on. That's right, bitch. Ow! Not a lick of magical energy. We can't have that. There it is. Yes. Thank you. Split him from tip to toe. Let's get those tonsils out. There you go. No more tonsillitis for you. Shaboink! There's another one waiting in the wings. Look at him. Hold on, Jerry. I'm coming. I swear to God. Which weapons have been in all the games? Well, the Blades of Chaos. Blades of Chaos for sure. A lot of the rest of them, not so much. Some of them are very integral to the story, like the Blade of Olympus. So yeah, I think they definitely try and introduce at least one cool new. Oh, I wonder why I didn't grab him there. One cool new weapon per game. They don't always work out, like, but still fun all the same. Yeah, the blades for sure. That's why it was such a big event in 2018. They give away that God of War if you don't have it. By some crazy miracle, you don't have the 2018 God of War. They give it away. I definitely obviously recommend it for sure. Especially if you've got you know, a PS4 Pro or a PS5 is really nice. We'll get to that as well. That'll be the last on the list. I haven't played it since it came out. So with that extra little 60 frames a second bump, it should be pretty tasty. But the plan is some of the smaller ones, even like Chains of Olympus, I should have got through in one stream.
Have reinforcements arrived?
I wanna inundate you guys with nothing but God of War, you know?
The city will fall!
Gates destroyed! You'll have to find another way out!
He's okay. Just the flesh wound. Jeez, they get loud. Those cutscenes get loud. Let's get loud, let's get heavy, until the water breaks the levee. How do I... There you go. I was like, how do I access... I mean, I can do no more than that. This is just the problem with older games. Like, I already have them at about 40%. Like I said, older games didn't really understand the concept of cutscenes and dialogue having its own volume. So you would find yourself in these situations where no matter how much you turn down the volume, you'd still get inundated with craziness. Bonk! I shouldn't have used that. I knew he was close. I knew it! There you go. Ah, slow flare. Good old stabbing. Bum bum bum. Damn. I always get smacked by the corner of those. Oh, you see that little dance he was doing? Nice. Gotta watch it on the way back. We got a little friendly visitor coming over here as well. So nice when the enemies will just kind of chill and wait very patiently, God bless them, for you to slaughter their friends and then attack. Like, thanks. Like I said on Twitter, that's why I gave away in case anyone missed it. But who? Yeah, with the PS, but there is a cheeky rumor going around that they're going to remove that PS Plus collection, which I think at this point would be stupid because it's their fault that there's not enough out there in the world. You know, they could probably have double, if not triple, the amount if there wasn't so much. I think what happened was it was another good old-fashioned moment of cockiness, you know, where they're like, we're gonna stay with the same provider of the silicones as Xbox, because Xbox aren't gonna sell that well. Then Xbox comes out with 2 SKUs, you know, so you've got the Xbox Series X and S. So then what you had, and then fucking, I even think the Switch was using the same provider. So you've got 3 people coming from the same pool. So no, unless you were able to slow down time or maybe speed up time, there was no way that one factory was gonna spit out this many, you know. It was never gonna happen. I'm gonna leave that just in case. Anything else? No secrets? Yeah, so it's unfortunate, but yeah, taking that away would be foolish. I think there's a lot of great games on it, and it's not doing them much of a disservice. Like, I'd say over 60 to 70% of them are first party, you know. We've got, I'm trying to think like third party. Okay, Capcom, you've got Resident Evil 7 and Monster Hunter World, Atlas with Persona 5, Call of Duties. Maybe that'll go as well. I don't know. Don't know how mean Xbox are going to be with the Call of Duties. Call of Duties. I think they'd be fucking foolish to take anything. They want to make that money back, you know. I don't even. You can go this way. I'm just fucking around. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I love camera angle changes. Feels cheap is all to me. Yeah, I do agree. I do agree. And this has happened many times before. Sometimes they've even recycled some of the PS Plus games after like maybe 3-4 years, and you're like, eh? And I think people rely more on the PS Plus games or what they're gonna be, you know, rather than the Xbox games with gold, you know. No one really cares about those as much. The Game Pass stuff, hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. What it looks like, baby. Nope. Sweet. And we haven't got anything else unlocked yet. God damn it, Billy. I've definitely downloaded all the free game. I don't think I played anything on it though. That's the only thing. Oh, what the fuck am I doing here? There you go. It's always that little secondary tap that you need. Ragnarok needs. Yeah, that's true. It doesn't need any more promo. Yeah, people are just, what would the word be? Salivating. They're just salivating for news on it. Moving PS Plus back would be major, but I think so. It's too early. I could see. I can understand doing it maybe 2 years from now. Just if it's just like, or if they'd only cop on, they'd recycle them, you know, or just cycle them in and out, you know, that kind of way. But I don't think they'd do that. I mean, it was clearly a way for them to just get some good press and try and stop the people giving out about, you know, not having something like Game Pass. There's that instant way of just, yeah, I'm getting a PS5. But, you know, asking anybody who got a PS5, 9 times out of 10, they had maybe 80% of those games already. But it's still 20 games. And here's the thing I was saying as well, just, it's not really, you know, talking in their corner or anything. Oh, fuck, I knew I was going to do it. I knew it as soon as the camera changed, I'm like, but I suppose one way of looking at it is if any of those games kind of get removed, you know, down the line. Same with PS Plus. I suppose it's just kind of nice to have them from another perspective. If they remove them and people have to, you know, I don't know. It's kind of like when they gave away like Horizon Zero Dawn on the play at home stuff. Because, you know, you'd be liable to see that on PlayStation Plus. I think that might have been one of the offenders, actually. They immediately gave it a fucking way. It's hard to know. Sometimes when you see that kind of stuff happen, you can see the difference in the different teams over at Sony or any of these businesses. Like, clearly, whoever comes up with the PS Plus games with the licenses and all that is not the same person who's seen it before.
Aphrodite.
Kratos, the gods are pleased with your progress. But your
it's only the
current
in-game
skills will not
cutscenes.
be enough to defeat the
Holy
minions of
shit.
Ares. I offer you the power to freeze your enemies where they
The
stand.
FMV cutscenes are
but
fine.
you must earn such a gift.
Hey, Pyro, how's it going, dudes? Time for a little Gorgon. Oh my god, she's no face. How's your week going, Pyro?
Medusa, the queen of the Gorgons. Bring me her head, Kratos, and I will give you the ability to wield
I own
its power.
9 of the 20 games. Damn. There you go. That's almost half right there. Yeah, the FMV cutscenes are fine. It's only the in-game ones. No, Mr. Gorgon. She's like, bring me her head. Can I keep the titties? Ah! Damn you, you little shite. I'll get better at that. Let me see. Oh, now she angry. Nope. No grabbies. Nope. Still not strong enough. Beat that ass! She looks like when you order like fucking octopus at a restaurant. It's nasty. It's nasty. Oh god, here we go again. Yeah, I think if we're gonna do a QT, probably best to keep them like to
Freeze and
one or
destroy
two
them
minimum.
all with Medusa's gaze, and the power of the Gorgon will be yours.
Ah, Jesus. Fucking Medusa. Two for one special. And the other guy is Scape, did he? I always liked the targeting system in the game. Not quite. Damn! He killed his own Minotaur brother! Oh, we are actually dropping frames. We're dropping frames off at the pool. Bow down to Medusa. It's funny, in Dante's Inferno they kind of had Cleopatra looking a bit like
with
Medusa.
the gods, Kratos.
She had nipples
Go
with tongues on
forth.
them.
In the name of Olympus.
I wonder had they any idea what they were going to do with the series this early on. Because he's very friendly with all the gods. Except one in particular. Yeah, boy. That's more like it. Maybe you're just not allowed to grab Medusa. Grab your Medusa by the hands. Freeze. Should have enough red orbs at this point. Ooh, which dropping frames off at the pool? Ew! I did a stinky. Do that. There you go. Yeah, it's nice to see Blue Point always show up. As far as I had heard, they had their own new IP coming, so I'm kind of interested to see what that's going to be. But maybe they're doing a cheeky remake as well. Because for the longest time, we saw that... Alright. We saw that they were talking about like Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. We're talking about Metal Gear Solid. Shit, there was even mention of Bloodborne. Who knows? I feel like every day we hear something new about that fucking Bloodborne. Actually, can't you hit that wall first? I think it's probably too late now, is it? Let me see. Understand. Oh, you big bastard! Ah! You shoot the wall with a giant cross. Yeah. There it is. So it's one of those puzzles where it's like, oh, you want to get ahead of yourself? No. You want to reward people who kind of run on through, then come backwards. Give me your phoenix feathers. Oh. So you've been playing a little bit of PS3 yourself as well, Lacuna. You know the woes of how loud that bitch is. A lot of people say they actually miss the XMB, as it's known, the crossbar. I detest that thing. Trying to just find one of your games on it, it should have never been okayed in the first place. Good God, man. Can we just fly down? Fly down, my friend. Fall damage is a figment of your imagination and your ankles. Oi! Don't take kindly to you guys fighting me in the middle of this hallway. Nice little audio noise when you got your... Yeah! Do it! Oh, that's beautifully vicious. I've been playing Dark Souls 1 so loud, dude. My PS3 sounded like it was about... Yeah. Things didn't get too much better, you know? Shit, I feel like I'm ragging a little bit, but... in terms of noise... I hate this one. The R2 was non-existent. Also, PS3 controllers, are extremely hard to come by. And are getting more and more expensive. You want to hold on to them. Prince of Persia as well. I did play through. I didn't get to 2 Thrones because I 2 Chains. The fucking save got corrupted in Warrior Within, which made me super sad because that's my baby. There you go. Refuse to jump off. Remember those old days where you had to point the other direction? Like a Spartan helm. Guess I'm a tutor now. I don't know how I came to this. I never thought I'd taken that. You accepted a role, did you, dude? Was that from the bad interview? Did you still get it? Oh, dude, I'm chuffed for you. Fuck yeah. What the hell is this? Put me down. No one manhandles Kratos. It'd be interesting to see what they can improve with Ragnarok. Oh. He fell off the fucking edge. No point even grabbing them, lads. Yeah, you just get glued with that. So, I feel like the block / parry window is much tighter in this. You can remake games all you want, but whatever they were originally built on, they'll always show their true color. That was kind of sexy. You're still alive. Impressed I am. Anyone watch any of the Obi-Wan stuff? Anybody impressed? Bunk. I hear some of the real diehard fans are pissed because they're kind of retconning stuff. Bringing in characters from expanded universe. It's one of those things you notice over time. The bigger a series becomes, we head over here for some goodies. The more like diehard the fans get, and sadly, ultimately, the more pissy they become about every little thing. I'm pretty sure there was something over here, right? No? Jumping onto that roof? Probably not. I wouldn't make it, would I? Mumsy, I've fallen down! No, we're all good. Alright. Can we get in here? Oh, that moon though. Can I not get in there? Rah! Computer says now, Cyber. Can we get up here? Ah, tits out for Harambe. That didn't help me at all. It clearly couldn't have been a shortcut down. I could have sworn there was something up there. Dude, last time I played these games was probably near the fucking end of the PS2 cycle. So we're talking a good... well over 15 years ago. Well odd. Yeah. The bad interview was a bust. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah. I haven't seen any of the Star Wars stuff. I heard it was bad. It's getting paid to help students who are failing their classes. Nice, dude. That's huge. Make sure and put that down on your resume as well. That's huge for, like, team building as well. Hey, it might even help you with patience. Godspeed. Godspeed, you fine young cannibal. Look at the war going on behind us. That's nice, dear. How's it going, lads? Come on over. That's right, yes. Boink. You fell over. Stop hitting yourself. Did you already break the game? Always. Viva forever. I break every game now. Get off me. You smell like chiclet. Oh my god. You should getting paid, dude. Yeah. Is it from the school itself? Interesting. Wonder how that's gonna work. I'm surprised they didn't treat it like some kind of internship. You get paid in knowledge. You're welcome. But sir, I can't eat with knowledge. And you have failed. You there. You know the way to Amarillo. 2 lefts and a right. Okay, thank you. That's cool. Oh, interesting. Holy shit. Yeah, who is it? Is it like a company then? tutoring company. Interesting. Not gonna lie, I don't know too much about that kind of stuff. Any kind of tutoring, I remember, was done there and then. Here we go. Here we go. Look at that face. Oh, quickly now. There you go. Timber. Oh, bollocks. Where's your head at, huh? So great. We're being paid to do people's maths homework. Well, not high school anyway. Yeah, yeah. Cool. These crates are so crates. Look at this guy waiting for us. There's nothing worse than you been in like a 4 or 5 hit combo that, you know, you can't really break out of. The dude's just like, I don't feel like being hit anymore, so I'm gonna smack you. You little shite. Probably missing a whole host of things. So is there anything over there? No, that's just where to fall down. And there's that extra health that I kept for just such an emergency. Otherwise known as Cyber getting his ass beat. Hey! Don't you address me in the third person. Excuse me while I use your head. Oh, time is used for something. Ooh, girl! How you doing? Let's see if we can, Medusa's gears has no effect on Gorgons. Hey, look, at least I tried. Are you hearing this, Medusa? You gotta put manners on your bitches. Stop it. You guys ever had snake pussy? Alright, first we're gonna rock you, then we're gonna roll you. Ah. Lovely. Decapitating Medusa will always have a lovely effect on her. Hell yeah. Boom! Shake the room! Click, click, click. More health. Just, how fucked up do you think I am? I'm bad at games, but Jesus Christ. Kratos looking awesome. I do miss his, like, sharper than a fucking sword goatee. That stuff was deadly. Some say that he was responsible. Whoa! Okay, that was kind of cool. Sorry guys, hold on. This elevator just goes down. Alright, stand right there. You keep destroying your own brother. These Minotaurs are not very friendly. Come on, you little buggers. That's right, jugular all the way home. I think even he was impressed with that. Now we got her running scared. I think in this game they would keep the QTs the same. When it comes to execution QTs, I'm not gonna lie, if you're gonna do it, I was okay with keeping them the same. Other people was like, that makes it boring, Cyber. Is he having a love affair with this ladder? Stop it, Kratos. Get some help. Ladder does not make the man. The man can be a ladder. She can climb on you. Ugh. God damn it. This guy really wants to be frozen. Okay, fine. There you go. I'm gonna call you Stony Dan instead of Steely Dan. You're welcome. Another one. Because, you know what happened? Because I didn't... Oh, he didn't flip. There you go. Because I didn't do the dirty nasty with the Medusa oblongata, she was like, I'm not gonna give you enough magic to finish them off. That was dead sexy. I don't think I need to break anymore. Lovely. Ah, jeez, they're waiting for me. Surprise! Kratos, it's your birthday. Don't fall down there now. Let's just not be edging, okay? Can't be doing that on Twitch anyway. What Twitch don't know won't hurt it. That's right, everybody dance. Everybody dance now. Bang, 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 bang. Stand here blocking till the cows come home. I really need to, someone needs to remind me. Win an imp. I think I have enough red orbs to improve the Blades of Chaos. Just once you'd like, you know, the Blades of Serenity, Blades of anything. It's always chaos. Jesus Christ. The Blades of Stank Nasty. Ugh. You ever tried the Stussy? The Stussy! Dude, I didn't even know that snakes pooped until I saw them that one time. It was the most disgusting thing ever. Because you know they'd be eating, like, rat carcasses and stuff. No grab, no block. No luck, no love. We got everybody. Are these boys just respawning for the hell of it? Boink. Alright. If you don't make those noises while you collect stuff, you're gonna miss half of them. It's the way it goes. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. With deadly force. The use of deadly force has been allowed. I like that even though it's Poseidon's rage. Poseidon! It's lightning.
Let the rage of the gods drive your blades, Kratos.
Depress. Kratos, have you got something to tell us? Depress the buttons. Have you ever heard that one before? Alright. The rage of the gods. The sound of the police. Okay, he says no to that crossbow. He says no! I'll see you guys later. But now, whatever you do, look at that. Look at the power of this man. Ah! Stoink! Nice. Sleepy, snoozy, snoozy, snooze. It actually cancelled that? That's interesting. Alright, now we have the rage of the gods. We can use that stuff on... I think I'm gonna fall here. Get off me! I don't even know you! Mother, they're all lining up just to grab onto his legs. Hold on. Shit, I've been making my way back to you, babe. Oh yeah, smell the foot, love the foot, want the foot. Get over here. Everyone gets a taste. You've heard of the people's elbow? Well, here's the god's toes. They're stinky. The toe jam, enough to quell a great Poseidon beast. Snake bitch to destroy the snake bitch. Right. I wish. Yeah. It's tough when you gotta work for family, right? Because they expect a lot out of you. That's why you don't mix those two. Jeez, this is the longest rope in Athens, man. I swear to God. Can I get a coffee or something while I'm waiting? You can kind of edge yourself forward while you're doing that. Trust me. In we go. Nice. Well, howdy. You think for a goddamn second I'm going all the way there? I'm not. Drop it like it's hot. Alright, we'll save that there. Hello? Is that Avon calling? Something is behind the door, but it seems to be reinforced. Somebody that I used to know. Kratos. What about Kratos? Oh, it's time for a little Crash Bandicoot moment. Alright, let's charge this bugger up. Hold on. I really gotta get a new phone. Everyone ever wonder, like, maybe that they just got his name wrong? His name has never been Kratos. They were saying Great Toes. He's a foot model. Only feet. 5% off. Top 1% of only feet. Because he's the only one on there. He's still only top 1%. Da-da-da. There's one thing that is the greatest masturbate. The greatest bullshit is that whole top 10%, top whatever. Because they're actually just fucking with people. And all the creators are like, oh my god, I'm doing well. You can't all be top 4%. That's a lot of people. Like, run! Run, Kratos! Run! Hey, what's happening? Yeah, that doesn't mean we can't be happy. Yeah, let's try not to get stuck in a bullshit profession. You don't enjoy not applying, you don't enjoy. Yeah, hell yeah. I agree, it's tough. A lot of times we settle with when it comes to jobs. But then, or you end up getting a job you're passionate about and then it kills that passion. That's tough. As much as you kind of would rag on something like retail work or restaurant work or whatever. Sometimes it's just what you need. Let's go! Hell yeah, baby! Take it! You fucked with the wrong dude! Look at this dude. You see that armor? Sick nasty. Crayon toes. Ew, can you imagine that? Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like imagining that one. Only for summer. Yeah. Yeah. No dreams come free. Plus, it's always nice to have something in your pocket. True. I find the more you have in your pocket, the more you feel you want to spend it. What a great shot. This is probably going to be wicked loud. I'm sorry about that. It's an odd thing, isn't it? Audio balance is tough.
Do not fear, Kratos. I am the Oracle of Athens, here to help you defeat Ares. Find my temple to the east, and I will show you how to murder a god.
Oh, you can even hear it clipping in there. Lollygaggers. I think you were both going for the crayon toes. Crayons. Dude, I used to love crayons, the all wax ones. But they would always break on me. For some odd reason, I put so much pressure on pencils and pens and all that. No one ever thinks about them. Oh, look at there he is! The one and only. There he is. He skipped leg day. It's Ares! It still might be one of my favorites in this series. I'd say, like, Trey is just unparalleled. Trey is the epitome of the whole series. But this one is just so many iconic moments. And for a first game in a series, they sure as hell just fucking tried everything. Ghost boobies! Every chick. That's what Zeus was like. It's like, alright. My first decree as God of Pre is everybody has to whip out their titties. So says me. I like titties. What'd you do? Full-time tutor. I'm still doing computing. I'm just helping a lot of computing students who... Yeah, nice. That's awesome, dude. Do your thing, chicken wang! These Minotaurs got some of the best stuff in the... That was so strong it broke the boxes over there. Sick nasty, dude. Come on. That's right, double whammy. And your mammy's Grammy. Your mammy won a Grammy? It's pretty good. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Give into it. We're gonna remove them tonsils. That's the way people who want to start a restaurant business stuff find it worse having an ideas. Want to do like most people usually live in high. Yeah. And then they spend so long trying to force these things down your throat. I find that if there's one thing that hasn't changed too much over the years is a lot of the curriculums. Just in like say, you know, primary school, high school, and not, you know, secondary school. Not a whole lot of choice. You seem to have more choices in what languages you want to learn. But you know, I've seen people be very smart with the skills they have, you know. Like the whole world will forever need English teachers, you know, and it takes very little to become an English teacher. It's all about patience, but you can see the world on the back of being an English teacher, which is pretty wild. I didn't see the blue till it was too late. Greek mythology basically comes down to Zeus being horny all the time. Every god. They didn't allow me to let go of it for 1 second. I was trying to do the old turbo stuff. You guys ever done that? Where you kind of shake your wrist or arm, whichever one you need to use. It's like using the button turbo style. Turbo button. Kind of hurts after a while, but it's really good for those moments. And you're like, how am I racked with fucking carpal tunnel? I'll never know. There's a problem. Zeus got horny again? Yeah. Every single mythos, that's all it comes down to. Wanting to fuck the shit out of humans. Wait, hold on. Let's just play the never-ending story. A never-ending story. Ah, fuck you. What's up, bitch? This man's got a giant mallet you'll never get to use. I won't let you. I'll get knocked down, but I get up again. Come on. Stonk. I think we'd all do the same though, right? It'd probably be boring to be a god. We like playing chess with yourself all day. Yeah, I think that's why this guy's just fucking chilling. Is that what you have to do? You have to like knock his ass out right here. Let's see. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I think that was it, was it? Let's see. Come here. Come here, Bilbo. Kratos has to be one of the slowest runners in all the land. Come on. You walk so slow. God damn it, you were lying down. No, that don't matter. What the hell do we do here? Oh, it's turn him to stone, that's what it is. Fucking. That's what it is. Alright. Ah! Petrify. Okay, alright, fuck. Thank you. Oh! The bastard won't go on the stone. Come on. Keeps kind of rimming it, but he just won't get on the stone. Get on the stone. No, I didn't. I fucking didn't turn it over. I fucking pressed it, you bastards. You might have enough. Dirty bastards. Come on. The worst camera angle. Go! 7 years later. I don't even need that. Kiss my ass. Kiss my entire ass. Hello, everyone. It's not the streets of Philadelphia. It's the streets of Athens. Look at that baddie over there, huh? He's rocking the god mullet. Oh, that was a hell of a scream. I think she got hit by one of the arrows. Hello, welcome. This is MTV Cribs. Hello, come on in. Athens style, that's right. It's an empty fucking room. What do you expect from me? They call it housework. Because it's light work. Different students are like the same age. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. They won't want to listen. What happens is this kind of stuff. That's when you get labeled like teacher's pet and all that bollocks, you know. It's very annoying. Never be a teacher. I think I got decent patience, but there just comes a time. Comes a time when you're like, I'm good. I'm good. I can't do this. But then I see other people that have unbelievable patience, and that makes me go, okay, yeah, they were meant for this. You got any crack up here? Being a god would be sick. Depends on what type. Yeah, true. Hello? There you go. If you're talking like Kos, soup type god, I'm down, but I feel like Greek gods or Norse gods, nothing ever ends well for them. Yeah, between Egyptian, Norse, Greek, Roman, all the motherfucking same. You think if you were a god you could control your sexual appetite, but clearly not. They said no. Jesus Christ. Oh, look at that, I'm 15 off. You disgust me. You disgust me. What's going on in here? I don't care. Still getting paid. Yeah, I know, but sure, look. Probably complain or something. Yeah, you know you do. You know you can do the best you can do. Give me them gorgons. Is that a Minotaur coming in? You're not allowed in, sir. He's just a Minotaur. He's not a major Tor. He knows everything. To redefine, you've got to let yourself go sing, y'all. Damn, she swooped around there. I like that. Come here. Stop trying to hit me and hit me up. Stonk. God, I love that. What a fucking badass. Whoa, I thought she was gonna freeze him. That would have been cool. I'll be right there with you, ma'am. There you go. Give me that tail. Oh, that always annoys me. It has the finisher on it, you know. So you press O instinctively, but sadly, when she's in the air like that, it's a, you know, it's like a blade of chaos slam rather than a finisher. You've got to basically wait till she hits the dirt. Hit the dirt. It's a nice house. How much is the rent for this place now? It's just one room, basically. That's all it is. $1,500. What the hell kind of bullshit is that? Come on, bitch. Damn. He said no. Some of these executions take too long. Game stories, movies that depict how immortality or godhood would suck dog ass. Please, do not suck dog ass. It's just chaotic fun. Hell yes. Who knows for sure, right? History. History is written by the winners. Sometimes by the wieners. The wieners! We got enough? Hell yeah, baby. He's not gonna grab it anyway, I don't. Oh, he did. Good man! Ah, Jesus, Kratos, huh? Great little rope climber. We'll be seeing you real soon. I like when they depict the gods, because they really do. You get that kind of the sense of scale off the charts. Then Athena is just, you know, human size, but her titties could get their own godhood. Oh my godhood! Anything over here? Anything down here? Wave to the nice people, Kratos. Boy. Poor old Kratos. How about in here? Wakey wakey! What kind of house is this? Yeah, one room, 1,500. Yeah, you're right. Jesus Christ. Well, I've seen what people have done with them. They've turned like a little 3-bedroom townhouse into like 3 apartments. But there's like a kitchen on one level, living room on another, and bathroom on the other. So they all have to kind of make it work. Very clever though. Like I seen PewDiePie finally moved to Japan, and he's just to be expected. They're very kind of very nationalist. So him just trying to get a car. What the hell happened there? No execution. It's tough. I would definitely love to spend some years in Japan. Oh, should have just blocked that. Look at that ass. Damn. Can you break any of these doors? This one looks breakable. Yeah, boy. Barely even worth it. That's 2 big uns. You're killing all the poor people. The Athenians. They never asked for this. Dude, I hope one day we get a bit of Deus Ex back. I do enjoy those games. I do. These lads hitting so hard. Cameron, maybe you just can't block their attacks at all. That's what I'm thinking. They're too strong. Little trolley-oly-olies. They're literally using the jawbone of some big, great beast. What you doing, game? You crazy motherfucker. I don't even want to know what that is. I don't. How do I do it, guys? How do I break every game? I don't want to break every game that I play. I want to just have a glitch. Fucking free playthrough. It's never gonna happen, though. Get this man some pants immediately. Hello? I think he's murdering that nice human over there. Thank you! The Raging Cajun. Without the Cajun part. And he said, smack-a-doo. And so it was. Oh man, if this little cutscene takes all my rage. Wait, why can't I get rid of it? I thought you could switch off of it. Maybe it had gone past enough. I think once you have each little blip.
Stay away. Don't come near me.
Hold on, missus. I just want to talk with my penis. Look at it. Hello. Hello. Oh, get some Athenian paintings up here. Bonk. You get fucked over enough times. I hear you. That's what happens. Like, and this is another good sign of an expanded, you know, spin-off game, expanded universe. Really just hitting home, driving home the fact of how much the gods have fucked with Kratos. Every member of his family. All because of prophecies and they're just baby back bitch gods afraid of being dethroned, you know? Like, there's a reason why Kratos was chosen, why Ares and Zeus and Athena all have plans for him, you know?
Stay back! Keep away from me!
He's trying to save the city. The least you can do is bend over. Excuse me? I didn't say nothing, man. What is with the world's obsession? Oh, I guess just such a cultural shift, dude, you know? And it's definitely the tech center of the world. For sure, you know? They're like years ahead of us on a lot of things. But I do understand, like... And then when it comes to, you know, just basic love of Japan, it would definitely come from, you know, a lot of people's love of animation. Bong! Isn't this supposed to, like, that's why the floor is kind of like that. It's trying to teach me where everything is. It's an upside down floor. Upside down. But yeah, I can understand when you're... Like, Japan's definitely not all it's cracked up to be. That's why if I was to move over there, I wouldn't go straight for Tokyo. I would go to Kyoto or Osaka, where you'd get that kind of beautiful, more relaxed living. You have those gorgeous forests and Mount Fuji in the background and your rice paddies, but also the temples and pagodas and yeah, beautiful. Because Tokyo is definitely a sight to behold. It's beautiful, but like any other city, it's extremely claustrophobic. You know? Oh, is there anything else out here? What am I missing? They're just teaching me about going over there, is it? I want to break one of these? No, they're not even animated. See. Up to reasons for liking Japan all comes from anime. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I watch a lot of Japanese, you know, travel streamers and all that, and it's cool. Yeah, a lot of it's just it's no different than how much we kind of romanticize America. You know, the great American road trip or backpacking or whatever, you know. There's nothing down here either. It's no different. I think it's the grass is greener philosophy, right? You know, we're always gonna want something that we just don't have. While you talk to the average American, they're like, I want to go backpacking across Europe. I'm like, you can have it.
I know who you are. I know what you've done. Monster.
Wait.
Stay back. Get away from me.
Able to marry your anime body pillow and nobody talks shit because you're all the same fetish. There it is. There it is. Everybody's otaku. Do you have Six Flags in it? Oh god, no. No way. No, we barely have any amusement parks in Ireland. No, Six Flags. There's only a couple.
Away. Don't come near me.
There's only a couple
Keep
locations.
away.
Oh, you shitty Billy. He wanted to help you. Now look at you. The blood has been spilt. Yes. Isn't there only like? Is there? Like, I know it's called Six Flags, but there's only like 2 or 3 different Six Flags in America. Unless there's more, I'm not sure. Yeah, the closest thing to amusement park we have is Tato Park. It's built on a wooden roller coaster, and if anybody knows anything about wooden roller coasters, they are not very reliable. But yeah, I'll tell you how big potatoes are in Ireland. We got a fucking potato company making a theme park. Then I'm trying to think. I don't really think we have too many others really in the sense we have these smaller parks but they're not really like theme parks at all. The hatch is locked. Smack the bitch. No, he wants us to go grab it off her cold dead body. That might not be cold yet. We'll see. We got a thermometer. We get a meat thermometer. We gotta go all the way back around. Let me jump off here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. There's a key in her pocket. Will you take that key, baby? Yeah. It's not high on your list. What is high on your list? Are you high on your list right now, sir? Damn, they didn't give 2 shiny shites about that. Damn. A plume of Prometheus. Am I just doing it wrong? Square, triangle, triangle. They don't give a rat's arse that I'm doing that. Is that not what it said? Am I blind? What did it say? I'm clearly doing it wrong. I don't know if this even... This one? Oh, square, square, triangle. What have I been doing? No? I've been doing... I was... Square, square, triangle. Was I doing square, triangle, triangle? Does it matter? Clearly. Monetization of Japan's culture appropriation, though I know a lot of people do hold the obsession around it. Yeah, no, it's definitely that's the nicest way of putting it, but you're right, yeah. I think we romanticize a lot of countries. Ireland is so romanticized, and you figure out it's like 4-hour drives between anything, and you're like, okay. Well, people love it here. I have a weird obsession about Denmark. Interesting, the Scandinavian stuff. See, that's the funny thing about Denmark, is it is put in the same category as those. It's clearly still a Scandinavian country, but it couldn't be further from it, you know. I hear you though. A lot of people rave about those countries as well, thanks to their free like healthcare and education. Yeah, famous. Yeah. Don't even know what that is. I'm gonna say no. Yeah, it's a theme park. Mostly, I think it was. Is it known for being in Texas? No, we don't have anything like that, Burns. Nope, that's all on you. I think even the UK have very select theme parks as well. I don't know what the biggest one would be. Like Butlins or something like that. You always wait just till you're on them and then they hit you. Oh, shits. Legoland. Maybe Thorpe Park, is that what it's called? Thor Park? Thor? That's kind of like a water park. I'm not sure. Yeah, where would you stick that meat thermometer? In the meat. Get your fucking thermometers out, you know what I'm saying? You're not allowed to use your meat thermometer, sadly. You know, a lot of cooking. I didn't know. I should have put my pants back up. The old commercials for it had a bald old guy dancing. Aw. Where is he now? I like watching Fascinating Horror. His hand's not even on the handle. Fascinating Horror. It does like 10-minute videos, mostly about disasters. A lot of them are in theme parks as well. It's fucked up. Just imagine people like getting decapitated or having like a faulty lock and they just get launched out of a roller coaster. Yeesh. There was one where there was a tiny little water feature and people would go over the bridge. It wasn't really a ride, it was just in the park. But the water was, you know, as deep as maybe the top of your foot, right? It was nothing. It was just a nice little feature. But some crazy thing had happened and, you know, there was electrical wires going through it and they weren't earthed properly. So it turned the whole pond into just a flash fry electrocution of people. So on the same day, within hours, 2 people had died in that water. One guy had fallen over the bridge into it, and then the next guy tried to rescue him and immediately just got electrocuted to death, you know. And at the same time, a girl had fallen out of one of those big swinging rides, you know. It's fucking wild. That stuff is some dark shit. A lot of fires. People panicking whenever there's a fire. Fire exits boarded up so people won't use them as normal exits. Defeating the purpose. How are we doing for orbs? Get your orbs out! Who's the tallest member of your family? Me. I am. That's the way it goes. I don't say that with like ego or anything. It just is what it is. But who knows why? I'm the tallest in my family by a wide margin as well. Oh, A1 steak sauce on that. That's great. Pull back on your mom. Let's see. We like the party. Oh, that's nice. The Venga Boys song. Banana. Sorry, I'm really bad with chat today. I think it's just not gonna lie, I passed the fuck out before I stream. One called M and D or something, how to spell it. Only heard people speak. Really? Never heard of that one. Starting to think you're just messing with me. How about you, Bernie? Have you any siblings or anything? Watermarks are fun. Oh, water parks. Yeah. I was like, fucking watermarks. I assume most people's fathers are uncles. Yeah, it does end up being that way, huh? I have to race over to OBS to turn these fucking cutscenes down. My nephew. Interesting. Oh, these sons of bitches. Yeah. Yeah, I am. I think most of the I have 2 sisters and my mother, and yeah, they're all around the same height, which is like 5'2" or some shit. Crazy. Nice, we trapped that guy in the corner, it was over. The noise they make. And I have one brother, he's about the same height as my dad, who's, I want to say like 5'9" maybe? I don't know. Choppy choppy. Yes, get close. Why is there one little fucker of an archer in the corner breaking all my combos? Shaky. How's it, shaky lad? How about you guys? It's always fun to look at that kind of stuff. The ages of all my siblings are all over the place as well. Eldest like 8 years older than me, and my older sister's a couple of years older than me, and then yeah. No. My uncles are in your family. Nice. I think we all have that one member of our family. It's known as the black sheep, the odd one out, gets themselves in trouble. These guys are the worst, yeah. Here we go, let's get some health. I might recover all of my health as well. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. As Sasha Grey once said, fill me up, daddy. I'm sorry. No, I got nothing but love for Sasha. She's on Twitch doing her thing. She's in the middle of fighting Melania in Elden Ring right now. God bless her. I think this is her 3rd stream doing it. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, saw baby vomit on the t-shirt, tried to wash the t-shirt, but I faded it and then I returned the t-shirt. So these guys, when you block them, it's kind of like, it's hard to explain, but when they're doing that spin, you have to block them a couple times. See what I'm saying? This guy's after pulling up at the after party. Alright, well he's stuck in the ground. So you block that part and then block that part. He pulled us up at the after party. Oh, we just got him, shaky. Yeah, sometimes you're like, oh, is it a genuine QTE? There you go. Very similar to the other one. And immediately is replaced by another one. Because why the fuck? No. Your mother alone is 9. Oh, wow, that's so cool. Jesus. Yeah, I feel like the past generations had a lot more... oh man, I felt like I was blocking that. A lot more kids in the families. And then times were harder back then, you know, with fucking recessions and depressions and all of the things that end with uns. Recession, depression. Ah, you bitch. Gotta make them fight each other. God, you suck. I suck. Therefore, we all suck. If you can see the enemy right now, you're doing a hell of a lot better than I am. Married with at least 2 kids. Cool, cool. Yeah, I feel like there's such a pressure for that kind of stuff, right? Society and just past generations settling down, married and kids and all that. And it ends up having people settling for people that they truly might not love. There's Ares walking back, letting the stink hang low. If I was a god that size, I would definitely let my balls hang low. Oh dear. Is the sun gone out already? No. There's just the god Cyber. He's got his balls on the roof of our house again, blocking the sun. Oh dear. What are we gonna do? There's not much we can do. But the stench! I know. Very large family. Not height, just number of people. 15 cousins. Wow! Got an uncle who is 206. Oh, damn, yeah. It's been quite some time. Definitely the tallest dude related to me. That's cool, that's cool. I wonder how genes and all that work. Got good genes. Where are we going? Going up and over. No. This is just secrets. Going through the door that just opened that they pointed to, but you'd never fucking listen to the game, would you, Cyber? Damn it. I'm sorry. Just listen to me. We're jumping over the rubble. How about we won't even let us jump down. I'll get jumped down, but I'll get up again.
Go, go, go! Ares has breached the city!
Loading! Fucking loading, boys. Haven't seen that one in a while. Fairly big family. 2, don't really know. Yeah, that's all good. That's why they're extended, huh? You tend to lose a little bit of, I don't know, you just lose touch with people. It's only natural. If Ares is in your city, call this number now. Ow. Stop shooting at me. Can we not go sideways? Over there? Oh, you dirty bastard. You wouldn't do it if I asked you to. You dirty bastard. Oh, you dirty little handbag bastard.
Ares has breached the city!
I genuinely pressed jump sideways. He's like, yep. Kratos' magical god power was the farts. The boosted farts. See, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to go down there. But your boy Toaster Strudel over here couldn't seem to figure out how to just go sideways without jumping off. They only made ball bras god size. True, true. It's been a weakness for far too long. And I'm here to right a wrong. With the new ball bra thong. That's right! That's right. No longer you have to get the tidy whitey variant. We now have the thong. Oh, bollocks. Lads, lads, lads. Come on. Come on, Johnny. Da-da-dum. I'll be right with you there, Bill. Hold on. Boink. You too. Oh, fuck him up, Kratos. He's still alive. Genuinely impressed. Did you ever have a black light growing up? I had nearly all of that crazy stuff. The 90s brought all that stuff back in a big way. I had the lava lamps. I had invisible ink. Did you know that invisible ink, some of it's actually just your own urine? Ugh. I'm glad you asked. Oh, for flying sauce! You dirty ham sandwich. Now, what was I meant to do there again? The magical fixed camera angle showing the perspective of an 8-year-old staring down at his pinky toe that just got lobbed off. This backstory was brought to you by Cyber's weird fucking brain. Yeah, 30 cousins. That's wild. Holy crap. You guys got big families. That's good. That means there's a lot of fucking going on. Let's go. Too many prudes. They always used to say that about the Irish having big families. I can't get out of that one. I'm sorry. Long families. It was because, you know, like, we have very cold winters and all that. But, like, everybody just goes in and starts fucking to keep warm. They're not wrong. They're not wrong. We don't have any money for spuds. Oh, to put some wood on the fire. How do we ever heat up? Girl, I know a way to keep warm. God dang. Yes. I'll put my chestnuts roasting on your open fire. The new ball. Nice, nice. I should patent that. I'm afraid of one of you guys pulling up in a Ferrari into the stream one day in a brand new Armani suit. Ray-Bans on with that creepy little camera in it. You're like, hey, that's right. I am the champion of the ball bra Emperor. Emperor. I'm getting too into the gods and stuff. Nice ladder. Sir, have you tried not pissing me off for 2 minutes? It'll do you a world of good. Oh, that was close. I felt that one in me fingers. Ah, never gets old. Lovely. Tonight we're having wings, boys. Meat origin. Not specified. Come here! Boink!
That's right, you bitch. Oh yeah.
You dare break my combo. I felt like I dodged that. Instead, we bounced off the ground a couple times. Ooh. Cyber's massage merch. Oh. Manscape, right? Yeah. It is. So many ladies doing the Manscape ads. Black lights, thankfully. Yeah, like, what else was there? Oh yeah, the invisible ink, the lava lamps. All that crazy stuff. I don't know what the obsession was about, like, these fluorescent aliens as well of the 90s. Just having blow up inflatables. Remember the hammers? There was these, like, Irish hammers that were inflatable hammers that would squeak. You always saw that in a football game. It was basically our version of foam fingers. Nice. Oh, you almost pull, and it stopped the... Wow. It's kind of cool. You almost pulled me off the edge. Taste the rage. Ball bras exist. They already exist? No. Damn it. Ah. Damn it. My dream's over. I dreamed a dream of time gone by. My ball bras are making me cry. Well, that sucks. Maybe I should have researched it. Mayhaps. Just replace the archers. Just having the little bits of the roofs crumbling is super nice. I like things like that. You only get one chance to do the little juggle thing, and then he rocks you like a hurricane. Damn, 2 blocks, huh? Don't you dare! Almost bounced off the edge. Why isn't the block working? We had it nailed. Alright, let's try it here. Oh my god, is he just a stronger Minotaur? Minotaur. Francois. Not once did he block that. Not once. "13 cousins. Team up in a buddy movie, in a cop buddy movie. They don't make them like that anymore. Do you really have to spawn another one fucking immediately? Immediately! You can go whichever way we want. Maybe you can just jump down here. Ta-da! Now your balls will be smooth. They fucking better be. Manscaped responsible for more smooth balls than ever. We're at this stage where ladies just like it all natural. It's just a minor thing, and he's a minor Thor. I hope the new Thor is good. I like Natalie Portman. Oh. She makes me feel all dirty and sad. The fat flap is still going. Okay, good. I suppose the mankini is maybe a ball bra. No, it's not like our ball bra. Other competitions, no. I could be the bad cop. Could I pull it off though? I'm too stupid. Two stupid dogs. How's it going, evil assassin? Flying things, get down here so I can turn your skin to a nice leather bag. You can sell them on the markets in Spain. Nice little shortcut. Stunk. It's real Armani. You're Manzi.
I must get across. Release the lever. Extend the bridge.
No. I won't let them get me. They won't get across.
What a puss.
Monsters. They'll tear me apart.
Thought I had more of this can left.
Coward.
I gotta keep an eye on the time. Alright, cool. I'm enjoying this. I'm not great at these games. I'm not great at any game. But we're here talking about random shit. Dun. Gotta find a way to hit our little friend here. Guess we use the shortcut back. Flap. Flap. We gotta think of the jingles though. Jingles. Let's see. Are we going? where we climb up. Maybe that's where we already went. How am I on everything? Oh, I'm all stocked up. Would you look at that? Yeah, I think we went this way already. Yeah. Okay, cool. Just checking. Directionally challenged. I just seem to have 0 memory. Oh. Would y'all look at this place? But will you get a chance to open any of them? Because of these Mudja fudges over there. So accurate. They could teach stormtroopers a thing or two. It's almost like putting a 3-second timer to open a goddamn chest was a bad idea. Good idea, bad idea. And I remember that in Animaniacs. Dude, you ain't never opening these. We get the point. Jesus, leave me alone. I'm calling mom. Just have to come back when we got the goods. We've got the goods. You head down here. Hello there. Nice. I like the way he spins around and that. It's sick. The rage of the gods. Bonk. You can even see like the Spartan bit there as well. Nice. Probably shouldn't have wasted it, but I don't care. I hate those dudes. God's defense. Kratos is kind of a dick. He's just angry all the time. He's a very proud warrior. And, you know, he paid for that one moment, right? That one moment of cowardice. Well, lads. Let me see. Let me see. No. He refused to lose. He refused to lose. So he sold his soul to the devil. Ares in this case. This one's a lot more open. Alright, let's see. What can we do? How much do we need for... Let's save it up for that. Oh, yeah. That's what we'll do. I've been shaving my lovin'. I have to try and find a way of turning this around, though, right? Wah! Maybe you don't gotta bring it this way. Anger is his default. It is. It is. Remember that bad idea having a cigarette next to a gas pump. For real. I love watching all those kind of videos. Most of the time it's with the Karens and stuff. But yeah. It's like people road rage videos and near misses or the people shoplifting out of the gas station. That stuff is so addictive to watch. It's addictive. Alright, this is the little thing. It's almost like a train on a track, right? This thing spinning around. Get out of me way. I hate anything that requires me to push the R2 button. Because it is... These triggers are pants. Your finger slips off them. Was a God of War at one point, so it kind of makes sense that he'd be yeah, definitely. Takes up Ares' mantle. I once shaved my eyebrows off for fun. They grew back in under a month. Nice. I don't believe you. Anytime I've ever had anything done to me eyebrows, it was on a very drunken blackout moment. Or having stuff written on your face, or your body. It's even worse when they do it while you're dressed, so you wake up and nothing's any different. Then you start seeing it seep through your clothes. You wouldn't try it though? I think everybody's hair grows differently, right? Jeez, that's a lot of lads just chilling in here, huh? Now you're all dead. Hitman. Hit me! Thank you!
That really hurt.
Sheesh. Come on, you wee bastards. Another set of them must have respawned. That's more like it. They're not gonna give me a second to chill, are they? The noise it makes, the amount of executions that are popping off. Dunk. Boom, baby. No, it was him I wanted to grab. Use him. Just smack the shit out of this guy. You're done. It's your last season. Get out of here. You'll never work as a henchman again. Oh, that's all I know. Can't you use it to break that statue as well? That might be something. I feel like I remember that. What's up here? Just poop. Oh, the music's not prominent enough. I just want to shave my head bald just for fun someday. Yeah, I used to go just fully skint head a lot of the time. It was like me being rebellious after my mom giving me too many weird ass haircuts. Not gonna have your Miley Cyrus moment just yet. Hold on, that just turned it back that way. Don't we want to? I think I know what you gotta do. You gotta like take it off. And then turn it back again, right? Never been blackout drunk. Not really had what you call a hangover. You find them off. Most people make them out to be. Yeah, it's definitely. Most people will give out about them as older. Did you ever shave your head? Yeah, for charity. Oh, I absolutely would. Yeah, for charity, I'd do all that. I don't. It's a good cause. I'll do anything. I don't give a crap. I'll stand on hot coals. I'll do whatever. Full on jackass style. Do that for a good cause. Yeah, nowadays most teenagers are getting into other stuff, like prescription stuff now. But yeah, there's still a good few with fucking teen alcoholics, which is sad to see. It can happen to anybody, you know. And this stuff will just... Here's a bit of prophecy right there, look. Zeus. Damn. I think, is it the third one, I think. God of War 3, they talk a bit more about Persephone and how...
Lord Zeus.
Kratos killed our ass.
You grow stronger as your journey continues.
It looks like Hagrid in the old Harry Potter games.
In your quest, you will need my aid. I offer you the power of the greatest of all the gods, the father of Olympus.
Me!
I offer you the power of Zeus. Take this weapon, Kratos.
Ego much?
Take this power and use it to defeat your enemies.
Take this and lower the volume. Zeus's fury. Zeusy.
You have done well, Kratos. Go with the gods.
Master Zordon.
Go forth in the name of Olympus.
That sounds like a familiar voice. He would do charity? Absolutely. Hell yeah. Bolt action. Minotaur boss fight? Fuck yeah. Should I... No, okay. The people I hung out with were borderline alcoholics, especially my ex. Yeah, it's tough to see. There's so, and then as these like liquor stores and that, they suffer whatever, you know. What happens? I think this leads us back right around here. We don't need this, right? Yeah. Yeah, they end up not caring. That's why, like, I walk by all these vape stores, and the moment any of them lie and say that vaping is not aimed at kids and teenagers. It's lies. All of them have like candy wrappers on them, basically, you know, what looks like candy wrappers. All the vape smoke, but you know, it's the same with the alky pops, as they call them. When they start suffering, you don't mind selling to underage kids. Oh.
Whee!
Zoshi baby. We could go over here. Go over to the other place and get rid of those little punks. Yeah, I was saying, I really do hope we see more returning characters in Ragnarok. It'd be cool because, you know, he's basically on the run. He's on the run. Because we know at the end of God of War 3, everything goes fucking shits up, and he's, you know, at that point we were like, we thought he was dead. I thought he was dead. Drink bottle after bottle and be completely fine. Yeah, just immortal at that age.
Yahoo!
Oh man, I'm always just a little bit short. Gotta get them red orbs. So we saw Athena a little bit, but it'd be even cooler just to have someone else pop up. But everyone else is pretty much dead, huh? I've never stopped them before. Never stopped your boy Kratos either. I mean, every time he technically visits the Underworld, you're pretty much dead. Ow! Gotta get that Wilhelm scream in there. Get your JPEGs out. Oh. If you say get your JPEGs out, is that like telling a VTuber to whip out their titties? I don't know. Get your JPEGs out for the lads. Sell it as long as you're paying, yeah. It's wild. Those ones don't have nicotine in them, do they? Must be something that's still kind of addictive in it or something. Haven't touched the vape in weeks. I'm not judging. It is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Selling them cheaper together. Yeah, kids in their pocket money. Oh. Oh. Ah. Take it, you little shit. Come here.
Whee!
The power of the gods, and he still can't get himself a pair of pants. What the fuck? Look at that water. Oh, wow. That water physics right there. Jesus, lads, how's it going? Do I know you? This is mine. Oh, we were that close. I felt it in my fingers. Damn. What a mesh. Smackadoo. Gorgonite? No. All the red orbs. Yeah. Very alcohol is nothing. Yeah. I agree with that. The way things are going. People think it's this and that and whatever. What? 9 times out of 10, they have more access to highly addictive prescription stuff way earlier. That kind of looks like a little titty on its own. And he said, titties. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. The old faithful, baby. We're gonna wreck some fools. 2% nicotine. Interesting. Yeah. That's all it takes. For caffeine, anything like that, it's all addictive anyway. I think I think we're all the same, but a lot of teenagers, very young, are just in such a rush to behave like an adult and grow up to be an adult. Got your coffee and your vape and your alcohol as young as 12. False, I'm sorry.
Oracle!
Kratos! Praise Athena, you've arrived! No! Kratos! Kratos, find me! You must find me! Athens depends on it!
I will check on the titty tracker. To be honest, everyone in this game has the same breast size. God bless Greece. God bless us, everyone. La di di la da da. Oh, and pressing that button again. Give me some sleep later, lads. No worries. Thank you, mate. Cheers for the hangs and the conversations today. You rock, dude. Hopefully, fingers crossed for some good news tonight for tomorrow. Think of good dreams. Good dreams. Please try to sing. Yeah, it's true. Alcohol before the legal age. It's very true, yeah. It's almost like a rite of passage. And with that happening, it's only natural for it to maybe become addicted immediately. Some people just have that kind of personality as well. I do believe a little bit of it is in the genes. I do believe. Hold on, I'm coming, breasts. I want your breasts for breakfast. We don't have that one yet, okay. That's more like it. I'll be right with you. Tending the field. Ah, I always miss that. There should be more of a lock-on grabbing in midair, but it is what it is. Da da da. Damn you, cheeky mare. No, it's this guy I wanted. There you go. I think he killed everybody. Quickly. Stop staring at us. Oh, Kratos. Why is your most difficult challenge a goddamn chest, my friend? Huh? Boobies! No, I mean a treasure chest. Boobies are treasure. Oh, okay. What if I were to blow your mind right now? What if I was to tell you the same circular modeled sphere of the character's breasts is the same one they use to model Kratos' head? Tit head. Think about that. You wait there for a second. I'll be right there. Every lady has double D's. Double D's. Giggity. The Temple of the Oracle. I'm probably not making good time here, but I feel like I'm trying to, you know, it's very hard to go wrong in these games. If you're getting stuck, I've broken something. But yeah, the Ares kaiju fight at the end, still one of the most epic, like, crazy ass moments ever. And they didn't top that moment until
Kratos!
God of War 3.
Kratos! Help me!
Kratos! They're so nice. Some people are like really conscious, self-conscious about their toes, you know? Everybody just calling out his name. That is some ugly Sinead O'Connor looking ass. Oh my god! Kratos. So I bought Fahrenheit. So we definitely that means I have all of the Quantum Dream games. So that's a definite upcoming marathon. That'll be fun. I want to get oh, hello there. Damn. I want to get I want to finally get Risk of Rain 2 already, goddammit. Like it's like $6. Why doesn't that shock her enough? No! You'd hope that it would spin in the water, you know? Anybody got time for your shite, missus? That's right. Rip and tear. Ah. As part of your 5 a day, get you some Gorgon head. New probiotic Gorgon head. That shit never gets old. Especially if you could do that with archers. Oh, yes. I like how the animal just immediately dies as well. Probably just from blood loss, but... You know. Azil didn't die when his wings were ripped off.
Good, my boy. Good. Athena has chosen wisely. I knew it was so.
Who are you?
So, you have the blades, the skin as pale as the moon. You are the one indeed. Perhaps Athens will survive at that.
The prophecy!
But be careful. Don't want you dying before I'm done with this
Never
grave.
seen Blade Fahrenheit. Yeah. I enjoy it. It's a bit batshit. In a good way.
Middle of a battle? Who will occupy it, old man?
You will, my son.
Together if you buy it. Okay.
I've got a lot of digging to do indeed.
Bet on
All
that.
will be revealed in good time. And when all appears to be lost, Kratos,
Shit, I'm sorry.
I will be there to help.
I'm so bad, I'm sorry. I forget to turn the volume down. It's just on the in-game cutscenes. They jack it up.
Don't disturb me now, son. I've got my work to do, and you have yours. And...
What's going on down here? Alright. Fill her in, boss. I'm done. You say 8 more games? No, fuck this. Fill it in. I'm fine. Kratos couldn't die, even if he wanted to. He's the god's plaything, you know? Little action man. Action man! We didn't have G.I. Joe over here, but we had Action Man. He was insane. He was basically a rip-off of G.I. Joe. Now with opposable thumbs. Hey. We're doing good on the old Gorgon eyes. I'm happy. I always feel like I miss those more than anything. They keep those a little more hidden because it's health. I remember dying a lot to the final fight. I don't know if we'll be able to finish this in one sitting, but the plan is just to keep plowing through it until the PlayStation thing starts. We've still got another hour and a half. If you guys are into that. The PlayStation thing is only going to be about half an hour anyway. So I'll watch it, do a couple of spit takes, then have to clean up afterwards and then end the stream. I'm not expecting much, but fuck it. You know me, like I get hyped over. I'm like a kid at Christmas, I really am. Get hyped over a little thing. What is it? It's a huge slinky.
A huge slinky!
Slinky, slinky. Alright, come here, you. I want to give you a little hug. Come here. Oh, come here. Don't be shy. No one's allowed to have wings around here. I always loved the UI of the God of War games. Just a simple blade of chaos. Does exactly what it says in the tin. The blade itself changes drastically over each game. It gets smaller, bigger. Like, I don't know. Kratos is getting a bit older. Spend a bit of time, a bit too much time in the pool, you know what I mean? Sometimes the blade's a bit shriveled up. It's alright. Instead of a blade of chaos, like, it's just a mini carrot. It's a mini carrot. Not as fun just doing that over and over, I suppose, but damn, is it easier. These enemies are never meant to be hard. They're just those little obnoxious things to get in your way. Maybe stop you from doing this. Ugh. It's a door! Looks like Minerva's seal on it. This is pretty. Yeah, a lot of these oracles would live like on top of giant cliffs and all this crazy shit. Yeah, and the gods themselves would... They would pretty much worship them. Just only a word to put in it, because, you know, these... apparently all known gods relying on... Oh, shit! relying on oracles. But the things they would do for the oracles are fucked up. The oracles slowly became like fucking possessed things, you know? They didn't really resemble humans at all by the end of it. Like hags. They would sacrifice virgins to them and everything. Anybody. Like, hey, you know, instead of like having the lovely Chinese fortune cookies, you had these oracles. And you had to bring them a fresh virgin before they tell you anything. It's truly messed up. It's not something you'd expect to see on the Disney Channel, let me tell you that much. Still, there it was. Hercules! I can't believe we're getting another Kingdom Hearts game. I was like, holy crap. I love those games as much as the next Final Fantasy, but they are the most batshit of all games. They have a crazier fucking lore than, you know, the Metal Gear Solid games. At least the Final Fantasy games are usually, you know, independent of each other, but good gravy and mashed taters. You little bastard, huh? Could you, like, he's so strong he could probably just chill on there with his 2 legs. Ugh. Just do some cock push-ups. You know these harpies are gonna knock me down anyway. Push me up, knock me down, put my feet back on the ground. Might be better just to leave one alive. They sound like little pigs, let me in. Not by the hair of your granny's chin, chin, chin. Why won't he grab it? Why make it more annoying? What you'd really do there is you just chill it and let whichever area is gonna fall, but that's where the harpies come in. That's where you come in. Oh my God.
I'll never get across with all these harpies attacking.
Oh, I have to fucking, don't I have to close it up or something? Now I remember. Now I remember. Is it to knock the pillar? What is it? Yeah, it's just a different voice actor than the first Kratos. Let's see, what did we do here? Maybe it was these statues that to bring them down. Yeah. I was in the middle of figuring out already. Who are you? Who are you? As if they wouldn't just squeeze past it, but look, we're not gonna talk about logic in a video game. Nope. There, Kratos. Suck a chode. There you go. You love these kind of padded rooms, don't you? You know that there's not a whole lot puzzle-wise, but they're like, hey, if we just endlessly spawn this annoying enemy. You always wonder about the game developer who has to come up with annoying enemies like, you know, floating heads and all those 2D games, Ghosts and Goblins, things like that. Or any of those, you know, Castlevania, any of those things. Or archers, or mages, or harpies, whatever you want to call them, right? You always wonder about that. They must have a seriously fucked up life. It gets to the point where, like, how do they know? They know it so well. Do you think you'll see like a Risk of Rain 3? I hope that game is doing well. Look how quiet it is now. You can hear a booty fart. Everyone says you can hear a pin drop, right? But who has pins? Huh? Maybe pins and needles, but no pins. But you can hear a booty fart. It's a booty fart. Look how far away they make you go. Disgusting. Maybe you gotta go all the way this way. Disgusting. Host up. Oh, thank you. Host up, dude. Oh, now he magically grabs on, huh? Kratos says, don't you look at chat. I do what I want. Whatever. I do what I want. You got any of them harpies, love? I love a good harpy. With the fixed camera angle, what they can do then is they can suggest areas, you know? It's clever. Like, if you just look over yonder. Oh, I landed perfectly on it though. Looked like he was riding it like a skateboard for a while. Tightrope areas in general, you know, balancing beams, whatever the fuck they're called, in games, not my favorite. Not really meant to be fun at all. But devs do love putting them in their games. Even nowadays, I always feel like it's like game development 101. They're like, alright, have you got an escort mission? We got cutscenes and dialogues. We got a couple of QTs. Fuck it. Fuck it, throw in a tightrope section. Or, as the generations went on, it became the shimmy, the squeeze through section, you know? You have these little tiny crevices to squeeze through. And, you know, you find out that these are actually cheeky little ways for developers to hide load screens or loading, you know, chunks of the next area. Genius in itself, but it can become extremely obnoxious in some games. Kratos just looks at these things and it scares them rotten. Usually I would just jump over, and I usually do, jump over most tightrope sections. Because that shit be obnoxious. Be nice to see some of these trophies pop up. When I would have played these originally, PS2, trophies didn't exist back then. So that's nice. They sound like little piggish. Squeak. I looked at the chat at the right time. Squeeze me, honey, honey, squeeze me. With cheese, please.
Let the rage of the gods drive your blades, Kratos.
Never! You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like the wrecking bulge. Come here. It's such a nice way of getting that combo up. Let's see, can we get 100? Oh, something hit me? I had like 80. 65. 80. 92, can we do it? 100! 180. Get her done! Boink! Alright, this is just fodder. Let's keep going. They're just fodder. Cannon fodder. Anybody got time for that? Well, hello? Scantily clad oracle.
Kratos! Help me! Help!
She was already on the rope before me.
Hurry!
Shh, don't tell anybody. Hold on, girl. I'm coming. I'll be ready in a second. I gotta clean up after myself. Oh, you want me to rescue you? I'm sorry. I completely misconstrued the situation and started jerking off. How can you ever forgive me? Ugh. Oh yeah, this whole... Wasn't it like a weight thing or something? I think I remember having a laugh about this. Yeah, you create the bridge. Yeah.
Kratos, hurry!
I remember having a laugh about this where I would just go crack the fuck up because I would spend that long on this puzzle and she's been holding on for like 15 minutes. I think you need both statues. Otherwise, yeah, we got this chilling over here. Girl, you don't mind if I just go explore a bit, huh?
Kratos, find a way up! You have to get to me!
Oh, I'm gonna get to you. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. Ain't nothing gonna kill my drive. I can't make it over there. Not yet. I've got to keep on moving. Oh my god, what is that midsection? Maybe you could make... Can you make it over there? No. It would be too easy, damn it. What have we got over here? Prizes for all, and secrets for me. Careful now. Talk shit, get hit. I ain't the one hanging on to a tiny little rope, missus. I'm the one here just baiting and basking in the knowledge that your fate is in my hands. Soon you'll realize the exact opposite. Wait, how do we lower this? Isn't this supposed to be like a lift or something? Oh, here we go. Going down?
What are you doing? I'm up here!
Oh, I know where you were. I never took my eyes off you. I never will again. That's not it. What the? You just bring this over here, is that it? What the? Could have sworn you make like a platform there. By the power of Kratos' legs! Don't you have to like stack them? You stack them too high? Like one falls on top of the other or something? No? See, that's no good. How the hell do we do this again?
What are you doing? I'm up here!
Woohoo! Hey, I'm not the one with the lift here. You make it go faster. Might actually have to bring this back up. Let me see. How do we do this again? I'm really sure you drop one statue on top of the other, right? Does anybody remember? It's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you holding on the rope. I bet you fall off, bitch. Yeah, I shouldn't have moved that statue in the first place. I think if you fuck this up, which is entirely possible, you have to bring... You have to bring one of them back around on the left. I'm telling you, I remember fucking this up immensely. And she's just there yelling in the background, nagging like an old bitch. And then I keep fucking it up. Some say on purpose. I wouldn't dare. Wouldn't dream of it. And then when you both stack together, like little old dominoes, then you bring it over here and you jump up. Simple. Light puzzles, you know? Really gets my 16 IQ going. Not 116. Yeah, right. You should fuck up. Just 16. All 16. I'm into nagging women. Yeah, that's when you like pray that you become deaf. Alright, will we get this right? No shadows, no nothing. You just have to pray. Alright, that's that done. I fucking nailed it. The power in this man's legs. Still can't sprint. He would never learn to sprint. He's just so stubborn that he even goes against the very... You dirty bastard, no momentum. The very video game concept. I'm gonna get you down and then you're gonna go down. Do you hear me? Deal? Let's shake on it. Don't let go.
Kratos, I'm slipping. You must get here quickly. I can help you. We can save Athens, but you must hurry.
Yeah, but how we gonna do that? Yeah, but no, but yeah. Yeah, no. Athena watching. Damn, girl, I like the way you say my name. Use those thick thighs to save your lives. Oh my god, Kratos, calm down. He sees a little bit of booty and he just gets all...
Don't let me fall.
You've got 50 seconds left, Kratos. I don't want to rush you or nothing, but... that's not the time. Go! Have you accepted your Lord and Savior Jesus as your Lord and Savior Jesus? Not the time. Worst time for Mormons to show up.
Help me, Kratos, please.
I'll be right there, missus. La da 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 da. Get fucked.
See, don't bother with the tight ropes. Why do you call them tight ropes when usually they're very loose? Loose like a grandma's vagin. I'm gonna save you. Look how good she looks in the cutscene, though.
And with that act, Kratos set in motion the events that would lead to his downfall.
Kratos,
Damn.
as Athena herself has foretold.
She didn't look like that 2 minutes ago.
You are late, perhaps too late to save Athens. Or is it Athens you have come to save?
No, I can't. We must not stop.
This is gonna leave a mark.
When the Oracle looked into his
Look at that
soul,
armor.
She saw a beast as well as a man. Once a captain in the Spartan army, Kratos had begun his command with only 50 soldiers. But soon his numbers grew to the thousands.
This cutscene will be used time and time again throughout the history
His
of the
tactics
series.
were brutal, but effective. Drunk with power,
Here
he
we go.
was feared by all. except one. His wife was the only one to brave his fury.
How much is enough, Kratos? When will it end?
Calliope! When the glory of Sparta is known throughout the world.
The glory of Sparta. You did this for yourself.
His desire for conquest knew no bounds, but that which he desired would ultimately consume him.
By the gods, why would Athena send one such as you?
Stay out of my head!
Choose your enemies wisely, Kratos. Your brute strength alone will not be enough to destroy Ares. Only one item in the world will allow you to defeat a god. Pandora's box, which lies far beyond the walls of Athens, hidden by the gods across the desert to the east. But be warned, Kratos. Many have gone in search of Pandora's box. None have returned.
She's a cutie. That'll be the worst thing he ever did, opening Pandora's box, as the legend goes. No different for Kratos, though. So, they don't give you a whole lot of extra time on that one, huh? Out, pretty ladies around the world. You gotta bring the statue over there, huh? To get those. Is it worth it? Probably not. Watching intently at the grandma Booba. It was bringing back weird nostalgia, if I'm being honest. It's like, Jesus. Nice nostalgia. I swear. But yes, definitely Booba. Booba! Nah, fuck it. I'm not gonna bring the statue over just for 2 yolks of orbs. Anybody got time for that? Ooh, top purple. But yeah, that cutscene would be used so many more times. It's around this time where he would start to mess with things, and Pandora's box would end up being basically chase him around for the rest of the series. Even going back in time, become a little time traveler, Kratos. And then yeah, so that you saw him as a Spartan general, but yeah, he became very, like, you know, fucking victory driven, bloodlust, and eventually fell. You know, he was going to lose to a massive Persian army, and his ego would not let him die. So in his moment of death, he called out, you'll see it in this anyway, he called out to Ares and made the deal with the devil. And that's, it's unusual where it kind of starts the story like that. But you see, it just gave him that, it might be the rage of the gods, but it is blind rage, causing him to lash out at everybody, including his loved ones. How cool is that? Fuck yeah. This is like for transportation. We have our Rage of the Gods filled up nicely. Down, down. It won't let you jump off the edge here. They want you to look at how good their camera work is. That was something I wasn't really a big fan of in the 2018 God of War. The whole idea of transporting between the realms. I thought the idea was clever, you know. Traveling along Yggdrasil. But it was just a disguised load screen. And not a very good one. It was long and annoying to do. The sewers of Athens. Can't be acting good down here, right? I think this looks pretty good. It holds up pretty well. I think it was it 2005 or was it, what was it? Damn, I keep selecting the wrong one. Yeah, bish. Bye bye. Now come over here. Well, lads. Respawning archers, you don't say. Brain. My brain don't work so well. It hates me. Always the booba. Damn, these emotes fucking rule. I'd love to get a nice set done in the future. Oh, look at these guys patiently waiting. You're too nice. Patiently waiting for you. See, can we get both of them? Damn. I said freeze. Damn, they take a long time to break. Holy shit, he didn't even break. I froze him for nothing. That sucks. You gotta be nearly dead. Come on now. If those are Grandma Booba, I'm fucking happy with that. God damn. Yes. God, it feels so good to get that. It takes too long to do this. Gotta do turbo.
Turbo.
Fuck my life into pieces. Hello there, can I help you? Are you serious? That one archer blocked that? Kiss my entire ass. I love archers. Ding 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 ding. I love archers, and they love me. Said nobody ever. Said Dumbledore calmly. Yeah, boy. 37 hitter? Not bad. I'll take that. I should use these as projectiles. Come here. What's it like being used as a projectile, Mr. Archer? Oh, I can't tell. Is he off screen or what? Damn. You must be nearly spent. Come here. There you are. These are definitely a little chunkier. They don't want to go down as easy. That's what she said. The combat, the old game's definitely something I enjoyed. I doubt they'll bring it fully back. Yeah, I don't think so. I do see a lot of more like traveling and stuff, which is good. It's hard to know. It's hard to know. And no death hard mode God of War. Shit. On what is it? Give me God of War. Done. I wonder will they bring back the gear and that as well. It's an interesting idea. La da da shabadoo. Hair's getting a bit crazy as it gets wet. I would like to mess around, make it curly. Try and make it curly, keep the length, and then just like cut it as I see, as I'm happy with it, kind of thing, you know. Is every game in existence have sewers? Question. All right. Oh, this has been fucking fun. I'm excited, even if we don't see too much at the state of play. I'm happy. Cheers for hanging out, guys. I really appreciate that. Not been the best week on the planet, but sure, look, it is what it is. I have to distract my mind. Do you guys do that too? Distract your mind when there's bad shit going on in your life. Seems like a go-to for me. Damn, it sucks that they get pushed out of it. Gory. Oh, this guy's already ready. Oh, didn't give me the opportunity, though. He's ready to go. I felt like I dodged that. Damn, I'm not getting in here at all. You motherfudge. I really don't want to use the Rage of the Gods. Okay, you're gonna make me do it. You're gonna make me do it! I could have sworn you can turn off the Rage of the Gods. That's mad. I feel like you could do that. What the fuck? That's embarrassing. Put me down! Dude, you upgrade that Poseidon's Fury all the way, and then do your little turbo O button. Like you will get crazy amounts. Watch. Can I do it now? Oh, I don't have enough for it? Oh, it must take up a lot. For the second half. I knew something was hitting me there. There's actually an archer up there causing trouble. What a piece of piss. I'm coming straight for you, fuckers. God damn, wasting me time. They'll just keep respawning though. Ah, look at that shit. Dude, fucking archer. There's actually one over there hitting me. I'm almost dead from these fuckers. You'd be in the middle of a really cheeky little combo and they're like, no, you're dead. Holy mother of Christ. Ah! Especially when you're dealing... Look at that fucking what is in those arrows? Oh my god, climb the ladder, you doofus. God of doofus. Archers, man. And they just respawn them. I will not die to archers on this day of pigs. You don't think you died when... Yeah, it's very, I think it was very hard to die. Good lord, I hate touchscreens so much. Designed for tiny-handed people. We're actually evolving backwards for tiny hands. Alright. Is the optional content like the... Yeah, the Valkyries, yeah, for sure. Can't even fucking send the message. I hate touch screens, I hate them. Touch pads, touch anything. So now brain fried video games, streams, a distraction. Hell yeah. Alright, we are not doing too hot here. But the room is hotter than a motherfucker. I don't have time for all y'all bastards, so we peacing out this bitch. Peace. Continuously hit by an archer, only to be rocked by the minotaurs. How are you supposed to block anything? Hell to the no, says I. Hell to the no. Started playing Dark Souls. I got some bad news. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah. I've got through more crap because of From Software games. For sure. Look at the blades now. We use the sewers to go down under. Abnormally sweaty hands. I too have here to stay. Yeah, I don't think it's even the sweat. I think all of my tech, you know, phones and tablets is all like really old, so it's quite small. So it's just crap. It is really crap. I've always wanted one of those kind of like touchscreen computer monitors. Cool. But the more I actually use touchscreens, the more they piss me off. I just have big hands. I have big hands. Not really much I can do. God, some of these shots are just fucking amazing. The battle for Athens rages. The minions of Ares are decimating the troops of the Oracle. It is only a matter of time before the city falls. Look at this dude. He's out here looking like he's fucking a rock legend. He could fit in there easily with Black Sabbath or Gwar. If you guys know Gwar. What's worse, I think what's worse than touchscreens is the abominable autocorrect. So they've now designed a fairly bad intuitive like touchscreen system on all devices. Doesn't matter what you have. You got women with fucking 6-foot nails, not even 6-inch nails, and they're just like like little witches on their fucking Blackberries, and that's fine. But that's like when they were used to using styluses. But with a normal hand and a normal fucking finger, it's not the same. And I bite my nails, so it does not work for me, right? So then mix that with a horrible intuitive AI that works off autocorrect. Horrendous. Like, everyone's out here going, I duck and hate this and I duck and hate that. And the ducks are like, I don't stand for nothing. I'm not talking about nothing. So, how stupid. And we just let this go because people would just buy a new phone every 8 months. Like absolute sheep. Instead of just fixing it. But they don't do it, man. It drives me out the wall. So this is why I refuse to upgrade my technology. I am an old fart, and I'll always be that way. I don't want to reward these companies by just taking this out, this headphone jack, this camera, that camera, whatever. That's the only thing they've ever improved on is cameras. You've now got better cameras in phones than you do camcorders, which is well. Anyway, enough ranting. I always rant about technology because I find that we're getting smaller and faster, but we're moving backwards in features, which is crazy. Anyway, I just rant because it doesn't, you know, that kind of way. When something works 90% of the time, we never go, good job, I love this little machine. Nope. But then when it fucks up that one time, 10% of the time, whatever it is, then we go off like a motherfucker. That's me. That's me. Yeah, I got those big monster hands. I call them meat hooks because it's what gets me in trouble. So my father still calls me a bull in a China shop, though I'm a grown ass man. He's called me that since I was a teenager. Always cracks me up. I'm not inadvertently clumsy. Just things tend to break around me, okay? Alright, maybe a little bit. We all have our cross to bear. But they're good, strong hands. Good hands for working, for holding. Oh yes. For hugging. Oh. These arms of mine. Big feet. True, yes. Look at these shots. These shots are as iconic as Kratos himself. Yeah, what's that symbol? I'm bad. Is it the Omega symbol? I always put it down on that. Probably not. Just probably God of War. It's been proven companies will purposely bog down older tech. Yeah, that is true. That's true. You get into like very light what's it called? Conspiracy theory stuff. But I do yeah. And now that my tech's getting old, all my apps won't update anymore. They're like, it's not compatible anymore. So yeah, I do see that for sure. I see that. So it sucks. I'm the kind of guy, like, it's just the old way of thinking, but I want to get like 10 years out of every product I buy, which is just not the way the world works anymore. The same people that won't trade in games because, you know, fuck this system or fuck that system, will keep like upgrading their tech, which is just trading in. It's trading. This swappy thing, I haven't tried that. I should though. But yeah, I'm like 10 fucking generations behind. I'm still out here with my iPod Nanos and stuff. But it's okay, you know. The other reason for it, it's not even like penny pinching or something. It's just I don't have that much of a love for it. I still miss my old buttons, you see, because I used to have like so many conversations going at once on the buttons. You'd know how many times to press a button to get to, you know, ABC or D, you know, that kind of way. Nowadays, I find myself having to backspace and do this and fix everything because between autocorrect. But when I watch someone super fast, you know, the younger generation, text, I see that they spend more time in the little autocorrect group of words rather than any typing whatsoever. It's crazy. But that's super fast. I mean, that's the way it's going. But it has led to us getting even worse at spelling. Yeah, I remember when texting, look, they give you a Gorgonite there and then a Gorgonite there. I remember when when texting like really took off, and it was like, you know, we're talking like fucking late 90s, and people were just going, parents were going ape shit, and everyone was spelling U, the letter U, and all that stuff. You know, that kind of way. And you'd have this thing where you'd be doing exams or whatever in schoolwork, and they were going ape shit. They were going absolutely ape shit because people were spelling all of their schoolwork with text speech. You know, that's a donkey's age ago now. Things have moved on, but yeah, I do feel like we've gone backwards when it comes to that kind of stuff. Because we now let the technology do it for us. Alright, Athena, just chilling out here with your bosoms. I think she's the only one who covers her bosoms.
The journey forward is perilous, but one you must complete if you
so
are
loud!
hope of saving Athens.
The oracle spoke of
Doesn't he look good?
Can it be real?
The box exists. It is the most powerful weapon a mortal can wield.
And with such a weapon, I could defeat Ares.
With the box, many things become possible, and so it is hidden well, far across the desert of lost souls. There is safe passage through the deadly sands, but only those who hear and follow the siren's song will discover it. You must find the sirens, Kratos. Only they can guide you to Kronos, the Titan.
A Titan?
Yes, have an iPhone. I should, dude.
This is the last. Zeus has
Look at him.
commanded him to wander the desert endlessly. The Temple of Pandora chained to his back.
How cool is that?
The swirling sands rip the very flesh from his bones. Stay true to the song of the siren, Kratos. Your journey begins here. Pray it leads you back to Athens with Pandora's box.
I think they mentioned in Titan.
Follow the song of the sirens, Kratos.
At least
Find and destroy them all.
once.
And the path through the deadly sands will be open to you.
Once each game. So your weapons start transforming over. Let's go. Bonk.
Follow the song of the sirens,
Follow the song of the sirens and follow the siren song. Yeah, I should just upgrade. You're right. I've never had an iPhone, so I should. It probably like would be, yeah. But I've noticed everyone who buys into the Apple, you're in that ecosystem. You know, I've seen people with the cloud. Everything's on it. The Apple cloud, your music, everything. You're stuck. You know. Whereas if you just fuck with Spotify, you can take it everywhere with you. It's a funny one. Follow the siren. Hey, Caustic, hello. How's it going, dude? Hope you're having a great week. Can't spell for shit as much as I hate autocorrect. It would turn it off or you wouldn't think. Yeah. It's all good. So it's me just raging. But it's funny to see how things have gone. You know, I've seen, like, cool studies on that. Like, where, if things keep going the way they are, where human evolution will go. And they were talking about, like, how there might be a time when we actually might not... Might, like... not need as many fingers and all this kind of... all this weird stuff. I doubt anything like that would ever happen. Son of a... Did I ask you the backspace? I fucking hate... Oh my god. At this point I should probably just get into... what's it called? Text to speech or whatever. Speech to text. Imagine it trying to pick up my voice. Whew, it's hot as hell. We are not emulating this on Xbox Series S. At this point, it would have been easier to go emulation. The fucking trouble I had to get this working. What a joke of an ecosystem the PlayStation is. A joke. God, I love their games so much, but they are brain dead when it comes to just software. And people talk a lot of good about the, Where are you, bitch? They talk a lot of good about Linux and all that, and I get it, it's great for homebrew and hacking and all that, but just try just ease of use. I swear to God. Shut the hell up, girl! Damn, that's louder than me. There's the faith only a dick could love. That doesn't even slow her down. He's basically Gorgons without the tail. I don't think you can use the Gorgon stuff on her, can you? Maybe you can. You can, alright. But she immediately breaks out of it. Yeah, she don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. Give me them titties! Nice. Break your back.
You must find and destroy the 2 remaining sirens before you may pass.
Yeah, PS3 emulation, even PS2 emulations come a long way. Oh Lord. Oh Lord Jesus. Yeah, I had to go on, like, they wouldn't let you buy it on the PS3. You had to put money in the wallet, not pay through, you know, PayPal or credit card. I was like, okay, fine, whatever, that's doesn't matter. But then they wouldn't let you add funds on PlayStation. You have to do it on another thing. But then by adding funds on another platform, it would recognize that you use your credit card or PayPal. So when you went back on your PlayStation with the funds in the fucking wallet, it still wouldn't let you buy it. So trust me when I say, I was this close to pulling out a shotgun and be done with it. I'll put the O in Sony when I blast a hole through Jim Ryan's big fucking Shrek head. Ugh! How the hell have they allowed that stuff? And then, like, we talk about legacy content and appreciating the classics. They just haven't. They have not. The fact that any of this stuff is not available on the new system. And then the only way to do it easily was through PS Now, which they have now not allowed for the last 2 months, allowed any new customers. Like, it's just there's brain dead, and then there's a continued pattern of stupidity, and that is Sony. Like, these boys make so much money, and goddamn, those games are wonderful. But they could be making hand over fist even more if they would just cop themselves on. But they can't do that because you've got one, you know, thick dumbass over in Japan fighting with numbnuts in America, and basically nothing's getting done. Sony of America and Sony of Japan have a long history of just being whoa. And then you got Sony of Europe as well. It's bad. Same with Japan of America and Japan of Nintendo of Japan and Nintendo of fucking America. Sweet baby Jesus. It's the stupid leading the blind, leading the stupid. You'd get one of these YouTubers and they do a better job, honestly. These companies. And first and foremost would be just to follow the fans. I must have been close to her. Where'd she go? One of them might be a wandering. It's hard not to rant about these companies because you just cannot understand the thought process, you know? Damn, where'd she go? No, that's this one. Where the hell did the one go? She might be wandering around. She started singing and then no more singing. Oh. Does not handle accents well. No, speech to text sucks. Yeah, I heard the Xbox becoming a very nice little emulator. How's it going, Dutch? Do they like singing or something? Send everyone voice messages instead. Yeah. Dude, I used to have so many conversations going. The old buttons. You'd have multiple conversations with the same person. Now I can't even get a sentence together without having to use autocorrect. Ugh. Storm is bad. Hope I don't lag. 160p. Japanese company. Specific doesn't want to understand it. Yeah. It's weird how they're both the same. I think it's because they strike gold with one generation or one console, whatever. And their thought process is if we don't change too much, it'll just keep printing money. Xbox is not much better, but they seem to be influenced with more like money-wise, you know. Let's just keep the old fans going. Can hear it. Where is she? Sound close. This is where 3D audio does not come in help. She was wandering around. Shut the hell up. She's bringing French. Oh. It's the same sound file. But yeah, as much as we love these companies, man, it's tough, you know, when they just continue to do stupid stuff. We'll see, like, if they can actually pull off this PS Now stuff, or PS Plus, if they pull this off, not only will I be genuinely fucking impressed, it could be the start of a new legacy era, you know?
You must find and destroy the final siren before you may pass.
Like, I shouldn't have to go through to 3 platforms, online, a whole different way of fucking getting the funds together, because you won't allow credit cards or anything. It's, oh my god. I don't know to be fighting these guys, honestly. Honestly, they're not gonna help me at all. Really fucked up with the dev mode. Ah! Yeah. That's one reason you would have. It's like a like fucking homebrew for kids kind of thing. That's why I struggled and had to compensate. Yeah, now they're kind of, sort of. They might not be, you know, #1 or any of that kind of crap, but in terms of making the right moves, they're definitely in the lead of the other two. Just with things like Game Pass and supporting legacy content, backwards compatibility and the FPS boost, being able to play games 120 frames. Like, they're really treating the Series X like a PC, right? You know. So yeah, they're making a lot of good moves. I don't think buying up all the studios is necessarily good business. I think it's good for Xbox owners, but I still think curating their own studios would have been better for the industry. But for all we know, maybe the industry is dying and we don't know. Maybe games are too expensive. Come on, bitch. Gotta be a better move we can do on her. There it is. There it is. Now, how are you still moving even though you've got that going? That's it. Bring the bosom into my heart. Nintendo's boneheaded.
The desert sirens have been destroyed.
I love that. Boneheaded.
The path before you
That's
is now
the perfect way of
revealed.
putting it. Look at that constellation. There's no point me ranting about it, right? Because that's what it comes down to. It's very a thick-headed, boneheaded way of doing business. They're both of them, both Sony and it's a very, like, I hate to say it, but it's a very Japanese way of doing business as well. It's like it worked then, it should work now kind of thing. It worked in the 80s. That's not, and it become very like nationalist about it as well, which I hate. You know, it's like keep Japanese. You know, that's what's going on with Square Enix now. Just out of nowhere, sold off all of their American studios for $300 million, including like I think 15 IP, something as big as Tomb Raider and Deus Ex. It's just madness. That was a fire sale to get rid of them. It's very telling that it was all the American studios. Square Enix of Japan probably trying to maximize profits and just move away from all that stuff. It's strange. I wouldn't be surprised to see other things do that. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I just want to see them get with the program because they're sleeping. As much as they're all making billions of dollars, they're sleeping on hundreds of billions of dollars out there. Nintendo are always a company of like 2 or 3 steps forward, then within a year or two, 7 steps back. Like it's fucked up. They'll do these really great things, and everyone gets excited for a new era of Nintendo. And yeah, then they just walk it back. I mean, they've always been bad with their online stuff. They like when that really took off at the early 2000s, mid 2000s. They never got the memo. Like the memo's been sitting on their desk, and they never got it. You know, it's never been their MO at all. Like their most famous online stuff is Smash and Mario Kart, and then Splatoon. You know, and that's about it. I don't think Like, their most popular mobile stuff was more popular nearly than any of their stuff on console, like online-wise, right? Like, look how crazy people went for fucking, you know, what was it, Tetris 99 and the Mario Brothers 35 and that. That was really clever. But then they whipped that away like a bunch of idiots. And no intention of ever bringing it back. I never understood that. Okay, so the fans are happy. We're making hand over fist. Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. It's too good. So yeah, they're all pretty stupid. I like I said, I'm pretty agnostic. I don't care at all. I just want to see good games, you know. I have no horse in any race at all. I think if you had a bit of money in someone's stocks, you would feel a little bit like defending them a bit, wouldn't you? Yeah. Modder, feel free to void warranty. Yeah. It's crazy how much emulation is going on. It's getting to the point that that's what people are doing. They're playing like PS5 games on their Xbox Series X. Wild. Yeah, competition when you can be the competition. Yeah. Just talking about autocorrect, I love it. What a crazy thing. You're right. It's also too forgiving. I do agree. I agree that Nintendo fans, you've either got kids that don't know any better, or the old guard like me who is blinded by nostalgia. So I do agree with you there. They make magic. They still. That's the problem. It's very hard for them to innovate like that because they're afraid of losing their identity. They innovate with their consoles. They're actually the most innovative of all of them, right? They try and do take more risks. As much as the Wii U was a disaster, a lot of people loved it, and it gave us the Switch. We wouldn't have the Switch without the Wii U, that gamepad. So I appreciate that, but I 100% agree with you right there that the fans, but the fans, you know, they're speaking up a lot more now, especially when it comes to them not really understanding the idea of, you know, the online space, Twitch and YouTube and that, you know, the concept of this generation of basically like free advertisement. What do we do here again? We're going into fucking Pandora's Tower. Let's see. What the hell? Is it up here? Okay, up there, yes. Let me see. Yeah, always good conversations. I preach that, guys. You guys fucking rock. We're going to do a little Sony State of Play in about 40 minutes here. It's only third-party stuff, but it might be a bit of fun. Valve's doing some awesome stuff with Steam Deck. Yeah, that's huge. That is. I bet you Sony are kicking themselves that they got rid of the Vita so fast. Absolutely kicking themselves. Now, he should have been able to reach that. Boy, I'ma slap you. Booty slapping. And booty popping. Commentary on the work policies of Nintendo Japan. It's harsh to see him disappointed. Yeah, I bet he has had more frustration than ever. Yeah, Pokemon Legends was awesome. Should have been a decade ago. Hell yeah. But a lot of people just kind of thought it was a little bit slow or whatever, you know. And I'm like, no. It was yeah. But here's the thing. We have to get to this point. It's going to take a while. We have to get to the point of stop comparing the Pokemon Company with Nintendo. Like, obviously, they've always been in bed with each other. And still are. That's not going to change. But the Pokemon Company is probably bringing in alone as much money as a Nintendo is. Like, you've no idea. Pokemon Go is as big, if not bigger than it ever was. You just don't see it in the IRL space as much, you know? It's huge. Absolutely huge. The Pokemon Go, Pokemon Home, Pokemon Cafe, it's its own thing, you know? And this new generation is going to be huge. Finally, a 4-player co-op. I think the Pokemon Company, it's a great idea to bring that up, because that is, without a shadow of a doubt, that shows how you can get by on as little innovation as possible for fucking decades, and people will just eat it up, you know? Alright, crunch. Is that what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to use it to climb up here, aren't you? Crunch. Alright, I haven't played these since I played them back on the PS2, so please forgive when random memory kicks in. Random access memory. Got a little bit of RAM as well. Alright, lads, we get it. We fucking get it, lads. At this point, it's probably better just to let it get crushed and respawn. You dirty bastards. Oh, I can't even move. I'm dead. Yep. Damn, that was stupid of me. Too busy talking. Too busy talking. That's all I do. God damn it. We talk about this stuff hoping that we'll see differences, but we won't. We won't. The only little innovation Pokemon would do would be in the spin-off games. They're like, yes, you're allowed to experiment. Even the same with Pokemon Legends, you know. I don't think anything will change too much in that regard either. I can't see Pokemon Scarlet having learned too much from Legend. They're just too close, you know. One came out in January. They're close, you know, and they would wait to use those innovations. They would wait to see the reception, right? I enjoyed a lot about Legends Arceus. I didn't enjoy the no gyms though. It relied too much on this idea of the Pokedex, which I think that's probably my least favorite part of. And I like filling out the Pokedex. I did it many years, but to make it an objective-based thing just was not as fun for me. But everybody's different. It created busy work. But the idea of the alpha Pokemon, the idea of just a more kind of, you know, it might have been a little more emptier, but still felt more lived in world. Oh my god, you guys are the biggest pain in the hole. You were chosen for a reason. Vita just came out at the wrong time. Yeah, it was to directly like offset the massive amount of cost that the PSP caused, you know. But then Sony did Sony and created more proprietary stuff. I never understood that thinking, because they would make the you know, whether it's memory cards or whatever themselves. They've always done this. It's really annoying. I think I suppose all three of them do it, but it drives me up the bollocks because they can get maximum profits. That's why gods appear before Kratos. So you'll have this thing where you can only, you know, with the PlayStation cameras and all this shite, but it was the same with the UMDs and that back then. But it cost so much to make themselves, and R&D and everything else, that and you know, the memory cards as well were ridiculous. It's just silly. It's silly. They've spent so much money, fucking hundreds of millions in R&D to make this thing a reality, and then they have to release it at such a price it turns people off, so they never make the money back at all. And they can't put them on sale because they're constantly trying to make back that R&D. So the Vita came out literally on the coattails of the PSP and PSP Go to try and make back that money, and it never did. So it was kind of mean. The Vita never stood a chance, even though it was supported and loved more than the PSP ever was. And it sucks. I'd like to see them come back to it. Now you'll see this with the PSVR. That's something that's holding back the VR space immensely. This constant exclusivity shit and proprietary stuff, like they're all trying to feed into their own ecosystem. And that's not, it should be one big VR ecosystem. This is why Steam worked in the first place, right? You know, Steam just brought all of these stupid stores together at the time. There's half of them still around. And it made a one-stop PC game shop, and it worked. People kind of rebelled against it at the start. The first year or two of Steam was rough, to say the least. But you know, the back end wasn't really there either. But then now it's the go-to, and it's awesome. And we're constantly going through sales. It's, you know, the devs are doing well. Even with the Epic Store stuff, it kind of forced Steam to examine the revenue split, which is great. I always say competition is great for that kind of stuff as well. So that was nice, you know. It sucks that they haven't made too many games, though. You know, they've been prioritizing all that, but it is what it is, you know. And you see how these things start, you know, a little tiny company like Valve, where they started and what they became with the juggernaut they are now. And the same with the Unreal Engine, you know, from Epic, and then all the way up to Fortnite and the Epic Game Store. It's amazing. There is literally trillions and trillions of dollars in the video game space, and we're still seen as nerds to the normies, you know. So fuck them. We'll fly under the radar, and before you know it, we'll be bigger than the movie industry, if we aren't already. Now, as video game movies are slowly on the upcline, hopefully doing better and better. Let's not jump the shark yet, but that's a great thing. It's good. It's good to see, because that's the beauty of video games. We can go everywhere. We can go into manga and anime. We can go into novels and books. We can go into movies. Not every other kind of medium can do that. It doesn't. Like, how many times you see books go to movies and not do too good? Like they did for a while there with the young adult books series and all that, but it's not always the same. But video games have that very unique side of things where we can just go in every direction. It's awesome. So, and yeah, hell yeah. State of Play hasn't happened yet. Damn, wasn't expected to be. I know, right? Yeah, about half an hour. It's only going to be a half an hour as well, so it's not, and it's mainly PSVR 2 stuff, but I heard Capcom might show up in Force. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah, Reggie was what made Nintendo great. I agree. Not only was he a great face, and on the Sony side, I would say the person who was great for that was Shuhei Yoshida. I always loved him. A happy guy, a great gamer. I still follow him on Twitter, constantly gaming. He's in the middle of like Fall Guys right now. And he was pushed back just to kind of hang out and deal with the Japanese portfolio, or the portfolio. Jesus, it's getting hot and bothered in here now. Portfolio, not Fortfolio. That sounds wrong. Have you got Fortfolio? Fortnite, but now gives you polio. Anyway, let's see. I don't really have much to add conversation out. That's all good, dude. I appreciate it, though. You always bring something to the market, to the conversation. Try just to find myself repeating myself as well, anyway. Half and half mismanagement. The micro wasn't included. Yeah, N64 emulation disaster for Switch. Yeah, and that's continued to be a sore point, even as they try and add stuff. Where we are now, you've nearly got like more Sega Genesis games on that online stuff, which is crazy. When they were, you know, these two were at each other like dogs. Made it for the Wii Virtual Console. It really was. The Virtual Console, I think, was their best move, and they fucking dumped it. It was basically just a legacy story, you know, not unlike what Xbox or PlayStation have, and it was I think it was really well priced as well. Oh man, my kneecap did that, motherfucker! Don't you love shitty triggers? My kneecap did that. I rubbed off it, and it did it. I know. But yeah, it was like old games were like $5, and you would move up, and it would be like in $5 increments according to platforms. So you'd go like old games, and you'd have like fucking N64, and then GameCube, and so on, Wii, and then Wii U. And it was really cleverly done, you know? You just owned them outright. And I don't know why they got rid of it. Why? I tell you why they got rid of it. They wanted more money. They wanted people to buy stuff but never really own it. They wanted a piece of the PS Plus and Game Pass economy, which is an economy of, you know, a revolving door. That's what it is. It's the same as Netflix, Amazon Prime, you name it. It's the revolving door economy. They don't want you to just come in. They want you to come in, leave, and come back constantly. That's where the auto-renew comes in. That's where the monthly thing comes in. It's genius, but it wears people out. Like, Netflix has shown their greed now, and people are responding to it by saying, peace the fuck out. And we'll see. We'll see. And then what they do is they panic because they start bleeding subscribers and raise the price. The worst thing you do, I don't know what business 101 they're learning, but you never raise the price. Never do that. It's just a stupid idea. You're already making hand over fist. What's wrong is they want all these shareholders, all these stupid executives and boards that they don't need. All they want is profits year over year, you know? You want more than you... But to do that, you have to raise prices, right? Because if you're going to plateau on subscribers, the profits are going to start shrinking. But they see it as profits. But if you're still making the same money you made last year, how is that not crazy money? But they only see the profits, whether it be 1 or 2% or whatever. It's so stupid. When it comes down to that kind of business, when you start bringing in shareholders to please and a board members that don't really fucking have a clue what's going on, you'll never win. It eventually bleeds and rots the company. There's never been a moment where it's like, no, that actually helped the company. No, it doesn't. Eventually, greed wins all. Then the company is broken down and sold off, and yeah, it's a shadow of its former self. This happens nearly all the time. It sucks. It really does suck. There's just never a moment where they're just satisfied with a good thing. It has to be, yeah, has to be ruined. Let's see. Yeah. Not to shill for Xbox, but something that happened 2 years ago here in Mexico was an increase in tax for digital media. Video games got $10. Only yeah. Well, see, here's the thing. I've noticed with Xbox and South America are like thick as thieves. I'd say you guys have a bigger Xbox audience over in South America than Europe. Honest to God, because like Spain, Italy, obviously the UK and Ireland, these are big PlayStation places, you know. So that's really good. So Phil has been amazing for Xbox. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm the same as you. I don't really shill for any of them at all. I did kind of side with Xbox during the 360 era, and then kept with them on Xbox One, and that kind of hurt things for a little bit, but. No, at the end of the day, I just go where the games are. And at that point, Xbox 360 was out a year earlier, so I was getting Bioshock, Mass Effect, Gears, boom, boom, boom. And it was a no-brainer. And it was also like $300 cheaper in Ireland, you know? They wanted $700 for a PS3, and I could pick up like a 4 gig Xbox 360 or whatever for, I don't know, it was like 200-300 at the time. It was ridiculous. It was a no-brainer. Oh yeah. Scream for me, bitch. The siren songs. This is my siren in the song. Hi, hi. Oh, girl. So yeah, no, it's always cool conversations. I love these. This is what makes things like Twitch so amazing. We can have these kind of conversations because you said you're in Mexico. Like that couldn't be further away from me right now. But yeah, we can have these awesome conversations from a non-argumentative point of view, and we're all just talking about our frustrations, or things we love, things we don't love, things we wish to change. It's nice, you know. These companies should be looking at these kind of, you know, treat these as like, you know, these are your fans, these are your focus groups right here, you know. No money, no shilling, no IGN brown envelopes, you know. Listen to the people. And that's why I think the Xbox doing the fan events were huge, you know, the fan events. And I wish PlayStation would bring back the PlayStation experience. I think that was the closest they've ever been to their fans. Right there. That's why, like, during the PlayStation 4, like, they could do no wrong. But Sony have been known to get extremely, you know, cocky. And that's when they fuck up. And I don't want to see that. It looks like pretty much each of the big three seem to fuck up every second generation. You get it right and then get it wrong. And out of the three, in terms of money bags, it would be Sony that have less room to fuck up. You know, Nintendo, even after the Wii U, they could have fucked up 2 or 3 more consoles and be like, that's fine, we live and we learn. But no, the Switch is amazing. I'd like to see how they're going to innovate on it. Whether the Switch Pro is a thing, or I don't know. But yeah, they have a long way to come to fix their online. I still just have the basic $3 package, but like no voice. Yeah, Nintendo Online stuff is very rough. Even with them having one of the biggest fighters out there right now, their netcode is horrendous. It always has been. Yeah, it's unfortunate. If they could just bring in some really clever talent when it comes to that kind of stuff, and I suppose that's where Reggie came in, but even he had to kind of bow out eventually. There's only so much you can do to be banging your head against these people, you know. Because, you know, even in Japanese business, it's not just about profit margins. This is an honor thing, you know. Like, it's almost like modern day samurais. If they fuck up a business, it's like committing seppuku after that, you know. It's very important to them. Boop. Nice. Oh, she just passed out. Gears of War is among the few dubs I consider superior. Don't they ever shut up? Sorry, alright, let's see, did you meet, yeah. Yeah, I'm pissed off about where video game pricing is going and conversion of currencies. It just seems like a no-brainer, but yeah, I've heard some stories of the PlayStation and it's crazy. So I'm glad they've done that, like, I'm glad that they broke through all the nonsense and realized that it's better to not screw over your fans. It seems obvious to me and you, right? Not to do these things, not to like get rid of a virtual console, not to fuck up the PlayStation 3 so you can't go backwards, or you know, fuck up PS Now. But they will do it. They will do it because they're in this bubble and they've been given all these projections and Microsoft PowerPoint fucking overheating, being overused so much, you know. But they never step out and just talk to the average dude on the street who plays the games. Like, fair enough, we might consider ourselves, you know, we play enough, you feel like a armchair, you know, developer or whatever. But I mean, some of it just comes down to blatant common sense, and as weird as it sounds, that common sense is removed from them because they're in the bubble. with Game Pass quite at hand, it would be, yeah, what I want to see, I want to see the PS Plus really take off, so it'll push Game Pass even more. That competition is so healthy because it just breeds more deals for us, more games. Like, going after the Netflix model is extremely dangerous because it could change the face of gaming forever. But like, it's funny enough, this stuff was kind of happening anyway at the early days of Netflix to try to do game renting, and you've got GameFly and Blockbuster was kind of doing it as well on a digital side of things, and that's kind of what it is now, just yeah, like Netflix. And the thing is, the beauty of all of this is you can innovate and introduce new ways, just never get rid of the old, and Xbox seems to understand that. So, because they fucked up so bad with the whole used games, DRM, like they need to fix that for sure. But once they learned that lesson, and it was a hard lesson to learn, they basically had to just let the Xbox One whole generation be sunk. But they learned it and realized that as long as you never give away choice while introducing new choice, it's money in the bank. And they've got so much money from PC, and they're now going to put 90% of their games on Steam. They've now pushed Call of Duty to go back on Steam, and it hasn't been on Steam in years. You can see that the PlayStation want that money, you know? And God forbid, like, I don't think it'll ever happen, but you may see the day where Nintendo games will go on PC as well. I don't know. As we stare at the arse of Kratos here. It's interesting times, though. It's exciting times. Frustrating, but exciting. We're moving forward. It's kind of like jumping off a cliff and getting back up, but we're moving forward. Fan feedback. Yeah, not a lot of companies would take a fan advice. No, they won't. You're right, dude. Debate for hours. Hell yes.
Kronos, the last of the mighty titans, emerged from the desert sands. On his back, Pandora's temple awaited, massive and patient, ready to challenge all who went in search of its guarded treasure.
Pandora's got that box.
For 3 days, Kratos climbed the sheer walls of the mountain. He knew he would either recover Pandora's box or perish inside the cursed temple, never to return to the world of man.
3 days and we don't get to see it. How's it going? There's a lift over there. Why does this happen to me? Discord just signs me the fuck out. Is Discord down for anyone else? How could this happen to pre? Discord, is Discord down? Discord. Let me see. Are you down, Discord? Small moments go a long way, yeah. Kick-ass Latin Spanish. Yeah, it's crazy. It's awesome. Get selling out brands because it makes sense. Yeah. True. No, it seems just to sign me out. No reason. God of War, hello. Demonk, hello. Yeah, hell yes. Or Demon. Sorry, I said Demonk. I'm sorry. Discord's freaking out me. My eyes were drawn away. Demonk. That kind of sounds cool though. How is Demon Kirk doing? Yeah, I thought I'd play it. It's the HD version. Well, I'm doing all the games. We're going to be looking at the Sony State of Play now here shortly. I don't know if they'll show off God of War, but it would be nice. Gears, Halo games, I was a PS only kid. That's all good. I was like Sega, then PlayStation, a little bit Xbox, then back to PlayStation. Now I'm everything. So sad someone get this man a cold glass of water. That would be nice. Cheers, I appreciate the follow. How's it going? Best one you play. Hell yeah. I think God of War 3 is the best, but I've been doing Chains of Olympus and I'll do Ghost of Sparta as well. We just reached Pandora's box, so we're gonna have a little fingering around Pandora's box. Fiddling, I said. I didn't say fingering. Oh. That fabled moment when Kratos opened Pandora's box, and yeah, have to take it back. He has to have his fingers crossed behind his back. I didn't really open it, I swear. Appeal of copying plot from games directly. Rather have them team up with the original ideas. The Witcher's not loyal to games or books, but I like it a lot. Yeah, nice. It looks like with Witcher 4, they're going to take a little bit of fan mod stuff. It's interesting. I'd love to see devs actually use the fans and the fan mods. I don't care if they buy it off them, hire them, I don't care. But yeah, CD Projekt Red seem to be the most open about that, besides indie stuff. Same, I suppose, give up spin-offs. Yeah, spin-offs are fun. This goes up for me. That's weird. It's asking me to sign back in. PS2 or 3? The God of Wars? PS2. PS2! What you think? Did you like God of War Ascension? I didn't have a PS3. Sorry. I know I'm saying the bad... I'm doing the bad thing. I did not have one. I went with the 360. Because the PlayStation was very expensive in Ireland. It was like $699. 699 euro. And PlayStation came out and goes, you will get a second job to buy our console. That's how good it is. And I said, I will take my money elsewhere. That's how stupid you are. So what you play... Right now, I play on everything. I have a PS5 and a PC and a Switch. I play on everything. Right now, this is the PS3. This is the PS3 HD collection. It's a little bit difficult to get my hands on. But there you go. He's looking pretty good. This was done by Bluepoint. That's so cool. Look, over the course of the series... Yeah, Discord's fucked right now. It says tag, tag, tag. Wow, what the hell is wrong with that? I bet you the app is dying on me or something. But yeah, over the course of Kratos' life, we get to hear about and talk to his pretty much everyone in his family. His brother, his wife and daughter. You get to see how he got the scar. Even the paint on him as well. Even the red markings. I'm trying to see, should I bury myself in here yet? Or should I wait and move over? Pandora's Temple. If you think about it, like, how ambitious was this game though? Like, unreal. And now we might be on the doorstep of a new God of War. Would you guys like to see them continue the series, go Egyptian or Japanese or something? He's slowly getting more and more open world, isn't he? Good old Kratos, but it's not quite there. You know, if you went to a Japanese mythology, you wouldn't be looking at it in the same way as like a Ghost of Tsushima or something. You know, it's something else. I do want more freedom. You know, just in Kratos, because I feel like we've actually gone back a little bit in the old freedom. The combat is still as good as ever, but I don't know. Just they went with another camera angle. I don't know if fixed camera angles would have been better, but yeah, maybe would have went with. I don't know. I worry that they wrote themselves into a corner with the camera being so behind Kratos, and it's completely indicative to what way he's facing. You know. Can do anything here yet, can we? Alright, here we go. Egyptian, yeah, you think so? But I got no hopes for it. It's kind of hard to do. Like, I think we all love a bit of Egyptian. It's always that kind of mysterious civilization. But, you know, the last game in the 3D world kind of... Oh, bollocks. Thought I could jump left. To do it was Assassin's Creed Origins, right? And it kind of showed up how empty those deserts can be. I think that game is great, and it's getting a 60 frames a second update. Biok is awesome. When you get into the cities, they're just gorgeous. But there's no denying how truly empty.
So you think you
the
can
desert
conquer
is
the Temple of the Gods, do you? It's never been done, you know. Sooner or later, the Harpies will bring what's left of you back for me to burn. The gods hid Pandora's box in here, so no mortal would ever claim its power. And yet, year after year, I open the gate for more and more soldiers and place more and more bodies on these pyres. If I were you, I'd leave now. But I can see you are determined. Very well.
Ow!
May the gods grant you strength to conquer the perils that lay before you. Good luck, Spartan.
9 other movies in Evangelion. Sheesh. Kratos being in other mythos would be real interesting. Do you worry about them, I don't know, running this guy into the ground? Is it time for Sony Santa Monica to try something else? Looks like we're gonna get the Twisted Metal TV show. Who did it say like Will Arnett's gonna play the voice of Sweet Tooth? We'll see. We shall see. Down, 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 down. John Brina. Yes, I think spin-offs work very well that way, and they don't have to interfere with the canon and stuff. That's why a lot of those handhelds were great for giving us those spin-offs. Flippin' Elmon! Oh yeah, dude, electric boogaloo, motherfucker. Ah, yeah. Nearly 69. Hey. 69 hitter quitter. Am I that stupid guy who didn't know what Ariana Grande was singing about? Ariana Grande went from like this little Nickelodeon one, and then she went from doing her thing, just becoming this fucking absolute, you know, diva in a good way, power ballads and everything. Now, every now and then she's got these little filthy songs. Fuck me till the daylight. Oh my god, goddamn. So yeah, 34, 35. How could I not know my special number? I got a special number. Bonk. Good for her. I always liked God is a Woman. Never understood why they had this like Jesus Christ. There's a bit in the middle where they have these motherfuckers. A quote from Pulp Fiction, narrated by Madonna, in an Ariana Grande song. That's like, you know when the mushrooms start going sour. Huh?
Let the rage of the gods drive your blades, Kratos.
Thank you. Where are we driving? Can we go to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle? I'm hungry. Stonk. Damn. I had to watch some of those videos where it's like top music videos of 2021 and 2022 and all this. And it's all YouTubers and TikTok stars releasing singles. Like the top 40 is atrocious. It is atrocious. Even Billie Eilish is up there and she's just not getting the numbers anymore. It's all Bella Poarch and stuff. But it's wild. I mean, that's like some fucking fantasy stuff, you know. Never in a million years would you have thought it would have, you know, every now and then you'd see someone rise up. Like even Justin Bieber started on YouTube, you know. So it's not unheard of, but to this level though, it's pretty crazy. But a lot of it really is just all samey shite. It's become this kind of weird, you know, purple drank of SoundCloud rappers with face tattoos and, you know, TikTok stars doing TikTok dances in the middle of a music video. So it's kind of wild. Clearly, music has moved on, and I am slowly dying. Oh, I gotta wade through the shite to get to the good stuff. Yeah, we'll have to see what they do. I think we know from the Prophecy in 2018 game. We know from that. We know you know, the idea behind Atreus and all that without getting spoilery. So we know shit be coming. But as much as you might want to mourn for Kratos, this motherfucker has died like 3 times. He don't stay dead. He goes down to the Underworld. That's a fucking vacation for this dude. So I don't think, yeah, I don't think it's going to matter too much. Anyway, to put a pin on that, I find myself singing the odd little Ariana Grande song. What was that one? Oh man, it was like one way before she went crazy mainstream. She was like riding a motorbike and just hanging with this guy in a motel. I like that one. Guess who's back? These guys. These guys were the manscape of the Greek mythos, you know? They would sneak underneath the floorboards and snip your pubes. You'd never even see them coming. Nice job. Just a cheeky trim, you know? Alright. Psychotic sleep-starved Kratos would have been right at home with my Aztec. Yeah, Aztec would be awesome. There's, what did I see? What game was it? Oh, bollocks. Memory not so good this week. No, it's gone. Gone.
Bye-bye.
Basically a new open world game. It looks like it's based on like Aztec mythos. Aztec and like Skyrim fantasy stuff. Ariana Venti. Why does it keep autocorrecting to that? I don't want it. No. Dude, what the fuck is going on with Discord? It just says tag everywhere. Tag. Oh, here we go. It's called Intuit. Into You. Jeez, I can't even read. Inuit. Give me an Inuit open world game. Hell yeah. I want to see how the Eskimos stayed warm. Isn't there like a joke about that? Called them Eskimo Bros? If you get with a girl right after your bro has been with it, your friend, you call it Eskimo or something because you're both going into the same igloo. No, I don't know. Don't ask me. The book reads. Okay, read for me, book. Huh? It's about time. I'm sick of reading your ass. This temple was erected, kinky, in honor and at the command of the mighty Lord Zeus. He's a bitch-ass bitch. That's right, I said it. Huh? Bitch-ass. He's just a little simp for humanity. That's all he is. You hear me, Zeus? Came down here and humped until you could hump no more. Carving of the goddess Athena. Make sure and get those boobas in there as well. The owls, very like Minerva. You go look at Greek, Roman, Egyptian. There's a couple other, probably like Celtic as well. Just go look at all these gods and mythos. They all copied each other's homework. Like, oh, okay, oh, fuck, God of War. Okay. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. They copied each other's homework. I think what happened was you'd have these kind of like civilizations, each with their own mythos, and you'd have these scholars from each of the other mythologies and other civilizations reading up about them. You know, it's kind of cool. That's what would happen. But as I say, you know, the history is written by the winners, so we never really know what happened ever. Just we'll never know the truth because the bad guys, or no, the losers are dead. So they might never be the bad guys. Alright. Survive its dangers. One man will receive the ultimate power. I have the power. What do we do with this? We shoot it in the dick. No. The brown eye of Brunei. Sorry, I'm missing stuff. Egyptian, yeah. I wonder will they just drag it out too much. If they do 2 of the games per mythos, they might get away with it. Yeah, Gears Tactics was awesome. I love the Halo Wars as well. So if you're doing a spin-off game, the Rings of Pandora, it's nice to change it up a little bit. Dude, I gotta do something with my hair, man. I'm gonna shave it all off. It's getting too warm for this shit. Billie Eilish, I have her concert coming up. Nice. Not gonna lie, not the biggest fan of her stuff, but it's make family happy. Oh, no, I think she's cool. You know, she's one of those, sadly, has to, like, grow up super fast thanks to fame. But she seems to sort of have her head on right. I watched that Apple documentary It's cool, you know, it's just still kind of humble and little humble beginnings and all that. That's nice. This seems nice. I want some Kratos sandwich on your crayons. I like some of her songs. I haven't listened to any of her new stuff though. But she's definitely hit puberty for like a motherfucker. What the hell? What hit me? One of those bastards. I think we were talking about that before, weren't we? That she really just tried to keep to herself and her fans were just like fucking crazed animals. Mostly the women. Touching and feeling her and yeah. That's messed up. That's messed up. You have to go and tell your fans not to do something like that. It's fucked up. I don't know how like authorities don't get involved with that kind of stuff. Ah, yes, just grope them. It's allowed because they're a celebrity. Sure, yeah. See how that fucking works out for you. Gimme! Seems the way it goes. Music industries and all that. Eventually, comes the time when it chews you up and spits you out. Oh, I love these kind of shots. Very Tomb Raider. I love it. That's cool. You're getting just people screaming about wanting to go see Billie Eilish. That's awesome, dude. Have fun. At this point, get to the point where you just be glad, just to get to a gig. Whoa. He looks friendly. Gotta watch the time. Oh, it's almost time. It's almost time. No, don't you go in there, you stinker. Let's just save here and